What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 506 of Back Again. You don't know the vibes, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot thing. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods, them. My brothers. Big up Saeed as well, blood. You understand? Big up the bro for the raid, fam. You get me? All the raiders pulling up. Make sure you get them likes up. Nice and early, blood. You get me? Make sure you are subscribed to the gang as well, blood. You feel me? Let me check in on the gang. You get me? Obviously, the Snow Bunny Slayer's back again, but Lewis, what you telling me, man?
Another weekend that I struggle to remember because England won at the end of it and there was just a ton of alcohol involved. But what a great weekend, man. We're through to another semi-final. England are potentially 1 week away from being world champions, 1 week away from completing it all and doing it all. And we could be facing a French side that will be massive favourites. So I asked them to please take inspiration from your other world champions because it is day 365. The 1 year anniversary as your world champions. We've already brought it home once. God willing, England brings it home again in Jesus' name. But please take inspiration from the gargantuan, superior, incredible, and inevitable Blues. And please hit the like button. Smash the likes and up the Chelsea. Happy anniversary, everybody. Happy anniversary.
Rollers, welcome back. Welcome back to the show, blood. You get me? I saw the messages you've been getting, blood. You understand? Troops ain't been able to call no one an idiot. We need flawless back. You understand? I had to resort to telling Monts that you are childless. You get me? Which is obviously true. You understand? I am a father. You are not a dad. You get me? But welcome back, blood. How has the holiday been, blood?
Yo, first and foremost, good to be back. Good to be back. Missed the show, 100%. So love to you, Troop. Shout out to Lewis every single time. Big up Monts, the chat, you already know. And yeah, man, the trip was very good. Enjoyed it. Big up Sheik. Everyone else I met out there as well, TJ and that, etc., etc. So yeah, man, the trip was very good. Enjoyed it. Would definitely roll back. Much needed break as well, man. So yeah, it was good. No complaints. And obviously England won over there as well because the England-Mexico game was on when I was over there. And obviously LA not that too far from Mexico. So there was enough Mexicans in the bar. So yeah, that was an atmosphere.
Here's the real question, though. You coming down to London if we make the final?
You know what? I'm debating what to do still. I'm debating.
Well, I think man, because you know what London's going to be like if we win.
Yeah, I know it's going to be lit. I know, man. I'm debating. We'll talk. I'm having a think.
Let me know.
Yeah, I definitely want to stream it, but I know London will be lit. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
A little bit same here, really. I'm going to fuck off the stream.
It's coming home, man. As I keep telling people, man. It's coming home. You know what I'm saying? Been saying this. Been on this. It's coming home.
Did you get it from the States?
Yeah. I bought this from the States. I see that. I was like, yo, I want one of these chains for the longest. Yo, I wanted one of these chains for so long, fam. I was like, yeah, I'm copying one. As soon as I seen it when we was in the shop, I was like, yeah, this is me. 100%. 100%.
Troops, what are you saying, man?
What are you telling me?
Good weekend?
Yeah. Decent.
We didn't enjoy the England-Norway game.
I didn't
enjoy that game was boring, fam. Don't get me started, man.
Nah, forget the
Bro, I barely remember the game. That's the best part.
I'm saying the win. You know what I'm saying? That's all. We won.
Yeah, the win was. Yeah, we'll talk about that. The win was good.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I ain't talking about like we know what the England team is. It's about getting the dubs. That's what it is.
Yeah, there was enough good cameos that we saw from the players. My guy Reece James came on and had a clamp sesh for no reason. Everything was good, man. Saka off the bench, cooked. Fucking Spence, Rogers, Jude. Everyone was good.
All the vibes.
Yeah, it was decent, man. Big up. Tiba. Flawless has returned from Pookie hunting.
Big up Tiba. I was chilling out there, man. I was chilling. Like I said, much needed break. It's the longest break I've had in yonks. So yeah, I was just kicking back, relaxing over there. But big up, man.
How many snow bunnies did you unlock?
Yo, fam, I was just, like I said, I was just chilling, man. I was just chilling over there, relaxing.
I plead the fifth.
I would not want to stop pleading the fifth. That's me saying I was chilling and relaxing. That was not top of the MO.
Big up my dog, Kliss. Big up man like Kliss, man. Big up. Happy with Tielemans signing, but we still need a 6. Next signing should be a Kone or a Berg, etc. By the way, did you hear about the drama with 64 teams next World Cup? South America wants more games for it.
Are they trying to extend the World Cup again? Hey, I love this one. So if they want to extend the World Cup, then I don't know how that
more
would
games, more money. They're already doing that for the Club World Cup in 2029. I'm not surprised they're reloading it again for the international one.
I get it. And yeah, Kills, I'm with you on the Tielemans signing. And yeah, I think if everyone was away, even if it was a 6, we would still need a Tielemans type. So yeah, I'm with you on both. Keep adding. We need another midfielder. We got 2. We need a 3rd.
Big up man like Kliss. Big up my guy Sai.
Big up Sai every time.
Big up Troops Monts Lewis. Welcome back. Milk Luther King. Winter Soldier. King of Pricks. Flawless. Hopeful good chat. Flawless is close to 17K. Go subscribe.
Man. Closing in. Less than 100 away. Less than 100 away now, people. So go subscribe to Sarcasm City TV, please. If you fucks with me and my content.
Make sure you subscribe to the bro. Big up Sai again. Tielemans is very interesting signing. He is a good player, but United need a proper 6 like Balaba around him. I think United need another 2 midfielders.
Just 1. If it's Maino and a new signing and Tielemans and Santos is the backup, I'm cool with that as a 4. And then
I do agree that you need like someone like Baleba that can cover a ton of ground for the others.
Mobile, 100%. You need someone alongside Maino. I think those 2 are for backup options. I think they're option 2 and option 3, which I'm cool about.
All right, first.
We got Dan. I hope Noni never plays for England again. Trash footballer. It is what it is, man. You get me? It actually is what it is, blood. There we go. Norway 1, England 2, sorry. England make it through to the semi-finals of the World Cup. First semi-final in the World Cup since 2018. Obviously, Qatar, we went out in the quarterfinals to France. We could potentially face France if we manage to get past Messi and FIFA. You get me? But we have managed to navigate our way past the Vikings. I think Norway were a better team, but we have Jude Bellingham. You understand? It's that simple, bro. You get me? I think Pickford was at fault for the goal. People were like, "Oh, Troops, you're moving mad," but I think a lot of people now are realizing that he was at fault, blood. You get me? I told man about dinosaur hands and them thing there. You get me? He was at fault for the Congo goal. He's at fault for this
goal.
The
thing is, like, people were
Croatia
like,
goal as well. The Croatia
like,
goal as well.
Yeah.
How many errors this guy's made,
height, isn't it? But like, because he can't help the height, they're gonna say leave him alone on it. But the same way, it's like sometimes you are gonna look.
Don't you think Henderson? Don't you think Henderson? I think Henderson's better than him.
That's the point I'm saying. I'm saying like because he's small, people are gonna say you can't really cuss him out for it. But sometimes goals like that will go in because of that, and it's just something you can't do about it. That's why I get what you're saying.
Yeah, for me, I think there's better English keepers out there, bro. I think Henderson's a better option. You know what I mean? Pickford was cold, yeah, when he was under Southgate. He was a revelation. That was like Maguire as well. You know what I mean? Some of them used to play out of their skin for Southgate. And I don't see that with Pickford no more. Pickford's like, when I see Pickford at England now, I'm seeing Everton Pickford, where he's a good shot stopper, but he's got a mistake in there.
I was going to say, yeah, this is Pickford in the show. He's an average goalkeeper. He's been an average goalkeeper. So him making these mistakes is not a surprise or not a shock. This is why I've said and spoke on him on here. I've spoke about him. Like, so him making mistakes is not a surprise. Yes, he was very good against Mexico and he made some excellent saves, but Pickford makes mistakes. Bang average
goal. Congo games, remember?
The near post. The near post. That, again, that's Pickford in a nutshell. Like, that's what he is. Like, you could, yeah, he's Henderson Bell, yeah. But like I said, he plays well for England tag. So,
or even Trafford. I've heard City
like,
fans talking bears about Trafford this year.
Is it? I ain't seen him like that, to be honest, to play.
I ain't watched him enough myself, I get you.
To give like a solid like statement on him type of thing. But yeah, with Pickford, like, he's gonna make errors. But like I said, he plays well for England. So it's like, all right, so we're just gonna ignore your club form and you gonna play for England because you play well for England. It's like, no, club form also matters. And now we're seeing it.
We were doing that for Maguire though, because at that time Maguire was thinking of the place for United, but then every time he put an England shirt, he was performing.
And I don't agree with that. I don't think that should ever be the MO, that a player is performing poorly for their club, but because they play well for England, they get picked for England. It's like, so you're saying your club form don't matter, then is basically what that's saying. Don't matter how you play for your club, as long as you play well for England, then you get picked.
But then when you look at Romero at Argentina, he's absolute dog shit for fucking Tottenham. And then you look at him for fucking Argentina, it's like fucking Ayala at the back, bruv. You get me?
That's a throwback, Jesus.
That's a fucking throwback.
It's like, you understand? But it's that level where you're like, bro, blood. How have you gone from shit to fucking sugar?
But you know what it's like with him? It's like he seems more, what's it called?
It's them South Americans, brother. They don't give a shit about their club, but they'll die for their country.
Yeah, he's on playing for Argentina. From when Spurs was in a relegation, you know what I'm saying? In a relegation matchup, and you're the club captain and don't want to fly back, tells you all you need to know. Not hearing no excuses. People talk, oh, he was out there for his in. You fly back. Like, what are we talking about here? You fly back.
Like, my man flew out
boyhood club. You're taking the piss, bro.
Yeah, they're moving mad. Like, even my man Doku flew to his baby mother at the U and then flew back.
There we go. Like, that's all we said. Like, fly back. Yeah, like fly back type of thing. That's all it is. It's outrageous. So yeah, with Pickford, it's not a shock to see him making these mistakes because this is what he does for everything. He has, like I said, he makes some sublime saves as we seen in the Mexico game, but he also makes errors. Hopefully, it don't cost England in the tournament. Hopefully,
that's what I'm saying. Now we're coming up against do you know what's? I believe that we'll get to the final, yeah. But the only thing that makes me not believe we'll get to the final is fucking Pickford.
More the rest for me. I don't know. I feel like we match up.
Obviously,
I'm more confident for Argentina than going up against Norway. I think we match up very well against Argentina.
I think Argentina are the most overrated team in this competition, bro. If they never had Messi, no one would fucking batter an eyelid.
And without Messi, they ain't got the athleticism. We can P&P the shit out of that team.
Yes, Lewis, we can. And that's why I'm picking England to beat them, because I favor us how we do. But they do have Messi, who is the difference maker. He is the go-to guy. If he's on 10, it's lights out and Argentina get to the final. And the managers figured that out. Hey, I'm just gonna put a hard-working team and get the best out of Messi.
You know what? Yeah, I've been watching Argentina and studying these motherfuckers. Because you lot know I hate these men. And I hate Messi, blood. I rate Messi though, but I hate him, blood. You get me? And when I'm watching them, I'm not seeing no threat in open play. The only threat I'm seeing is Messi. You get me? Like, they used to be cold on the wings. We were talking about it earlier on the OTC and Saeed show when they had Di Maria. You get me? When I'm looking at Lautaro Martinez, I'm like, what's this nigga gonna do? Alvarez I rate Alvarez, but he's only had one good game in the World Cup.
Who's the last
you
one?
Understand? A lot of what they're doing is Messi and inshallah.
Yeah.
Even the assists is fucking Messi.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Like, when I look at them defensively as well, and the midfield, I can see holes. I can see I can see things. I look at it and I'm like, yo, there's things I see that I think that we can capitalize on.
Absolutely.
You get me? I think they're back four for a start. Player for player, they're shit. As a unit, they're shit. It's Emi Martinez. You get me? They have two players, Martinez and Messi.
And they're the two players who are good enough.
Shit, and they're not agile.
Sorry,
here you go.
But yeah, it's cool. But now, stylistically, I like how we match up against them. So I see why you would talk about them from a defensive standpoint, their midfield as well. Like, they got Enzo, McAllister, and DePaul is their midfield trio. That can get overrun. Also, it's not like they have much pace and athleticism in their back line as well. And that's something England have in abundance. That's how England have made it through the tournament. And that's why Tuchel picked the players that he did, and he left the players at home that he left at home. He just run over teams. It was all athleticism, grit, pace, and power, and it worked. And you've seen that in particular against Mexico. He picked a team to go there and win. Because I remember the conversation before, and then I'm sure you lot had it on here as well about how the altitude and how they hadn't lost there, and it was only twice in 80 years. And I remember all the conversations surrounding it because I was having those conversations before the game as well. So yeah, like I think England will beat Argentina, but of course Messi's a problem. When the opposition has Lionel Messi, they've always got a very, 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 very good chance.
I'm still more worried about the refs, though, because if we want to play a physical game, they could do what they've done in a lot of games and just keep starting and stopping the match and starting and stopping the match. And we've seen Argentina can get away with them little 50-50s a lot more than any other team can.
That's true.
We have to be smarter.
Defensively on it.
Yeah, and we have to be a bit... You use the dark arts. You understand? Because Argentina are a very physical side. But when they do get fouled, they drop and roll. You get me? Man are dropping like sniper hit them from the fucking roof, blood. You understand? But they do bring a physicality to their game. I heard something that the reason why the Argentina players don't get yellow cards, or because I don't even think no one's got a yellow. Is it true?
They've had like the most fouls between yellow cards.
Yeah,
I think it was like 20 to 30 fouls between a yellow at the quarters.
So apparently, because they set the bar so high with their physicality, they're for what a yellow card is for us wouldn't be a yellow card for them, allegedly.
Is that what they're saying?
That's what
they're
saying,
setting the physicality bar so hard.
Yep, basically they're setting the physicality bar.
I know it's not coming from you, but I'm saying that sounds like some media-driven bollocks to protect Argentina because there ain't no way they're more physical than England.
Like, it will be a physical game as well because, you understand, you've got the
England, Argentina.
You've got the Maradona, Peter Shilton effect. You've got the Beckham,
the whole political side to it.
You got the Diego Simeone thing. You got the Falklands. You know what I mean? I've already seen flipping videos on Twitter of the Falklands, blood. You understand? Man winning, and man just dropping them in Buenos Aires. It's crazy. Do you understand? It's gonna be. I even saw a video of it kicking off between Argentinians and England fans in Miami. I've even seen it's kicking off there, and apparently they're not gonna segregate because like at the World Cup they don't segregate the fans, innit?
They better segregate.
Like obviously they've got like Argentina have their section, England have their section, but then you can go in there and whatever, innit? They're saying they're not segregating England and Argentina fans. I think this needs segregation, bro. You get me? Because like the tension between the two countries off the pitch, let alone on the pitch, starts gonna go down. You get me? Like America need to understand this is a time when fans have to be segregated, bro. The Argentinians are there and the English are there. Because especially how you can drink beer in the stadiums, bring beer to your seats. Brother, these men don't want World War III starting in America, blood. You get me? Because that's what will happen, bro. You understand? It is a very heated rivalry that spans years. I even saw Paul Merson talking about one of his son's friends came to the house in the Argentina Talk.
I did see that.
And I posted that video and I said, I hear it. I totally hear it because I don't understand, why we get like, especially people that support England I'm not going down the politics road, but I'm going down that road. People that support England of our color get criticized for doing it, but then I'll see my brothers and sisters running around for France, running around for Holland, running around for Brazil, running around for Argentina, running around for Germany. Like, we weren't the only colonizers out there, blood, but we are the ones that like kind of take the brunt of it. It's like, man, forget that the French were doing it, the Spanish were doing it, the Germans were doing it, the Portuguese were doing it. All of them were fucking doing it, blood. You get me? But when it's England now, there's an issue with it. Why are you supporting England? Why do you want England to win? You shouldn't be supporting England. So why are you, man, supporting France then? Did they not colonize the thing? Did they not colonize the majority of Africa?
Don't know their history, bruv. Or if anything, they're letting the history define like football. And it's like, look, we know the past of England, but we're English. So it's genuinely, what's the difference? I don't get it. Like, I used to have this mindset in the early 2020s. After all the stuff with the Euros, I was kind of on the mindset of like, well, why the fuck am I backing them when this country's racist and all of that? But what I remember to myself, it was like, I've got the same narrative from rival fans about being a Chelsea fan. I've told you all the times I go to Arsenal and they're like, why are you black and you're a Chelsea fan and all this shit. I don't let that define what club I support. So why am I going to let that define what country I back either? There's no point to it. The only times I get why we say it to Argentina, because them man literally tried to get rid of their black population. England never tried to do that. France never tried to do that. None of these other countries that we talk about tried to do that. So, like, you're talking from whatever experiences you've had, and whatever experiences you've had, I feel bad for you in the first place, but that don't mean you can't support the country that you were literally born and raised in. I was born in England. You were born in England. Flawless was born in England. Yeah. That's literally it.
And people just overlook that. That's the thing. Oh, why do you support England? I was born here. That would you be like? It's not like Manchester got here.
And the racists would like you doing it anyway, so you're not tap dancing for no one.
Yeah, like, I was born here. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? It's been fun. Because I was with you, Lewis, in regards to, I was never really like on like, oh yeah, England supporting and being heavy. I always wanted them to do well, but I was never like fully on it's coming home, etc., etc. But being in this space, that's added to it. Because it's kind of like everyone's like patriotic and stuff like that for other nations and stuff with all the other people of different nationalities that we work with. So I'm like, all right, cool, let's run it. People telling me, oh, England ain't gonna do well, this, that, and the third, and I looked at it and went, England got a shot. That's why it's not a surprise for England to be in the semi-final. And I think we'll genuinely beat Argentina. The problem is France.
Yeah,
that's the.
I'm not getting ahead of myself.
Man. That's the one. I've said, yeah, England is coming home, bro, to all this stuff. Even though I said France are favorites, I'm like, that's the problem over the other side. But that's a bridge you cross when you get there, type of thing. So yeah, that's where it stems from. Fuck it, it's coming home. We running it.
Big up Jude Bellingham as well, man. You get me? Gets a lot of criticism, gets a lot of hate, a lot of doubters. You understand? I'm always told that. You get me? Because he's light skinned, so I back it. I'm on the payroll.
I love that.
All of this shit, blood.
Light skin one, yo.
I mean, like the light skin society, blood. You get me? LDL, light skin defense league. You understand? And I've been proven right, blood. Why I stand on business with Jude. Why I say that this guy is world class. This guy is clutch. This guy is a difference maker, bro. You understand? And that Craig Hope fucking lobster-looking dickhead, bro. Do you understand? Fucking lobster, bro. Yeah? Out here trying to cause a divide between Jude and Tommy T. You get me? There's a lot of emotions after a football match. If you watch match reactions of football,
he the one doing the interviews after the game?
No. That's Gabriel Clark. But Gabriel Clark, I got no issue with him. Gabriel Clark is asking a question. You understand? And Tommy Tuchel's answering it how he wants to answer it. Jude's answering how he wants to answer it. My issues with Craig Hope, who is the man that is driving this Jude Bellingham hate. You understand? He's got an ego. It's bad for the team. Yeah, he's going down that angle, bro, and we all know why, blood. You get me? I don't see them talking about any of the Caucasian lot. You get me? But it's all Jude this, Jude that. You get me? He's going against the manager. He's causing a friction and all this shit. It's absolute bollocks, blood. Yeah, because if we win that World Cup, this Craig Hope looking lobster prick will be the first man out there sucking off Bellingham, blood. Pause. You get me? It will be the first one out there, blood. And I got no issue with what Tommy T said, and I got no issue with what Jude said, because, like I said, at the end of a game, there's a lot of emotions, blood. If you watch the match reactions of fans, you see how emotional we are. The players are the same. They're human beings. You get me? Tommy T has said that, he was not happy. He wanted more. It needs to be more.
That's absolutely fine, especially with the way that game went.
There's nothing wrong with that. And Jude said, he don't know what it's like being out there. You get me? Nothing wrong with that. It's just an emotional answer. And it just, It just
I do think he might be annoyed at himself that he allowed the media to get that out of him, but it's something that gets washed over within an hour and one conversation.
You get me? But Craig Hope, yeah, suck your mother.
Big up, Mons.
Big up, Mons. But Craig Hope, go suck your mother, blood. Yeah? Go suck your mama, blood. Man, no business.
It seemed like Sky News tried running the article the day after about Jude Bellingham and Thomas Tuchel and how they're working.
Yeah, they're trying to.
You lot really can't let things just be calm.
You know what the worst thing is?
Weeks.
You know what the worst thing is, Lewis? Yeah, there's been no bad blood coming out from the camp. There's been no animosity. There's been nothing. It's all been harmony. The England fans are with the England players, won the wall, all of that blood. You get me? We're staying up till crazy hours in the UK to support the boys, and we're progressing through this tournament. Why, as we now are getting to crunch stage, crunch time, where we're in the semi-final now, you're trying to cause a divide?
It's all for the sake of clicks.
When I'm looking at the other media,
harmony.
When I'm looking at the other media outlets, the other countries, the way they're backing their teams, supporting their teams, pushing their players on, but then we've got this Craig Hope chatting the most shit. You get me? I just don't understand it. And big up Jude, because he keeps shutting man down every game. Every time he stepped on that pitch in this World Cup, he is putting the haters, the critics, the media, all of these man in a spliff, blood. Yeah? And he's even turning haters to doubters to believers. You know what I mean? Because I tell you straight, if we ain't got Jude in this tournament, yeah, we're not where we are now. Yeah.
Oh, nowhere near.
Where are the man them that were saying, forget the man that was saying Morgan Rogers must start? Where are the man that was saying Jude must not be in the squad? Where are they?
Yeah, not in the squad, it's crazy.
Not in the squad.
Not in the squad, it's crazy. Knowing what he offers and what he does. And even back to Bellingham and Tuchel having like disagreement, like that happens. Like manager and player disagrees. Obviously, it normally doesn't play out publicly, but I'm sure it happens often in changing rooms and stuff like that, where a manager and a player will disagree on things like that. So yeah, we know what Bellingham is and what he isn't. And Tuchel's picked a side to get the best out of him, and that's why you're seeing the best of him. Like, we know what Bellingham does very well: box to box, box crashes, score goals. That's what he excels at. And Tuchel's picked a team to do that, and that's why you see it's not an accident that he continues to do this. He continues to arrive in the box and score goals, because he's a very, very good finisher of the ball. All types of different finishes as well. And that's not an accident. Go on, Mons. Go on.
You know what it is? I feel like, because I'm not even a massive Jude Bellingham fan. I wouldn't say, like I say, I've never said he's shit and stuff like that. I'm not like the biggest Jude Bellingham fan, but I've always said he's got that I am him energy. So there's certain guys where like you can't pick out their like you wouldn't say he's a crazy specialist at a lot of things, but he's still very good at a lot of like, he's still across the board accomplishing a lot of things. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not like a maestro of a dribbler, but he can dribble with the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? You couldn't say he's not a klutz on the ball. He's physical. He's fast. I'd like to say for his stature, he can get around the pitch. He can get around the pitch. He's not a maestro in terms of distribution, but he can pick a pass. He can pick a pass. So with all these things, I feel like I'm describing Thomas Muller, but it's like, and then when it comes to finishing, I think that is probably his strongest. Do you know what I'm saying? Is one of his strongest attributes, and anticipating the game. And when people are marking Kane out the game, when Kane's being marked out the game, those third man runs are going to be mad dangerous. And I feel like he is the Super Saiyan of box crashers. He is the Super Saiyan box crasher if we're talking about that sort of ability. So yeah, man, that's kind of my take. I think when people kind of liken him to the Zidane thing, I think that's what led to a lot of people like me going, hold on now, wait a second. Do you know what I'm saying? With the shirt tucked in, Zidane thing, because he's not a maestro like that, not a graceful footballer. But you don't have to be a graceful footballer to be a good footballer. Or if you're not a graceful footballer, it doesn't mean you're a bad footballer. Do you know what I'm saying?
People can't make that difference though, Months. As soon as it's against their preference and what they prefer, people will just crash on it. Like, because Bellingham's not going to do that. He's not a Pedri. Bellingham's not going to pick up the ball off the back four.
No, of course, different order.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. But people can't look at what he can do and go, well, at least that's effective. I can understand why Tuchel. He's not the type of midfielder I would go for, but I fully understand what he offers and why Tuchel's picking him. It makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
But people expect him to be something he's not. Like, he's not a supremely technical player who's going to dribble past players and pick up the ball. Like you said, Super Saiyan box crasher. But people act like that's a bad thing. No, that can be utilized. That helped Real Madrid win the Champions League.
Yep, and goals in games. That's why. And if you listen, people might think I'm going too far when I talk about this with Thomas Muller. Yeah, Bellingham reminds me a lot of Thomas Muller, except for he's a little bit more robust in terms of like a bit more robust and probably.
I hear that.
But like, I just get shades of Thomas Muller because every time I used to watch Thomas Muller, 90 minutes, I used to think, brother, this guy's not a great dribbler. His first touch is good and his IQ is good, but everything else, I'm just like, what's going on here? But when I look at Jude Bellingham, obviously, I kind of think the same things. Even though I think Muller and thing are different, I think Muller's IQ is crazy. By the way, Muller's IQ is crazy.
Yeah, it was mad.
But like, what I mean in terms of similarities is that like, I think their IQ gets them through a lot of these moments in these big games. Their IQ and Bellingham's IQ going forward has set him above a lot of the guys that are better than him technically.
Yes,
because they are better than him technically. They are better than technically. Even Thomas Muller is better than technically. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you look at I watched him a lot because I had to figure out how this guy is so good. I had to figure out when I was looking, I had to figure like, bro, why is this guy so fucked? Like, I don't get it. Do you know what I'm saying? But even look, CS Reaper, I know you're my guy, but he's saying Muller was more silky. Muller's not silky. Like he's not a silky player. Yeah, maybe more silkier than Jude, because Jude is built like a centre back. But Muller,
you're talking to top England hater. You gotta keep that in mind.
Yeah, but Muller isn't a tech god. He's techie. He's not a tech god. But you can also say Jude Bellingham has shown shades of technical brilliance. You look at the little ball he played to Kane.
Even you look at the equalizing goal, the way he's controlled it, shifted it to his left foot and whipped it, like took it. Come on, bro. Even that goal there, bro. He's shown ability, bro. Look up. It's just his main attribute. It's in a tight area. There's 3 men around him, and he just shifted it onto his left, glid through, bang, made the half yard. Wood on. Do you understand? Yeah. Like, man need to stop downplaying Jude, bro. Big man thing is because he's light skin blood. If he was a dark skin, you man would be on him. You man hate light skin youths, bro. You man always hated us, blood. You always hated us. You always had an issue with light skin youths. Not you lot. I'm just saying in general, bro. It's how it is, bro. We have always been the hated ones. Always, bro. Always hate. Why? I don't know. What, come on, got hazel eyes. That ain't my fault, blood. You understand? Like, you get me?
I think also as well what it is because what Mons was talking about, people like what people prefer and what they like from football is if there's someone's the opposite, they can't look at what someone does well because he's not graceful. Because he's not. If he was graceful and super technical, he'd get more praise. If he did the exact same thing, but he just when he received the ball, he looked better receiving the football. That's what it is. That's all it is with Bellingham. Because he's a box crasher and it's been deemed a bad trait. I know when box crashing and scoring goals became a bad thing. But it's been tarnished.
So why does Enzo get praised for being a box?
You know why? Because Enzo does it more gracefully. That's why.
No, it's also.
I think actually Enzo's very like Marmite-y. I think there's men out there that hate Enzo. You know.
No,
Enzo is very
absolutely.
No, but
absolutely.
Shit. I don't rate Enzo Fernandez.
No, but the reason why he gets less hate is because
he is a Marmite thing. That's just it.
He gets less hate because he does it more gracefully. Because it looks better when he does it.
I don't even think Enzo's mad graceful.
Bro, Enzo will bag goals and my chat will still be cussing him. I'm
not saying he's graceful, Months. I'm saying he's more graceful than
he's still kind of stiff.
I'll go as far as to say, Enzo gets probably hate because he scores goals and he doesn't. And people say he doesn't midfield as much. He doesn't midfield. Because he's scoring, he doesn't even. I have to argue that's
the truth, Monts. That's the truth.
And you also got to remember as well, his name is Enzo Fernandez. That's why it sounds graceful.
And that's another reason why people dislike him because he's not graceful enough, and his name's Enzo Fernandez. You know what I'm saying?
So he sounds like a top midfielder. That's a top midfielder name.
And again, 100 million.
And he's 100 M's.
And the 100 million.
And he's 100 M's. So he has all the intangibles off the pitch. He's called Enzo Fernandez, £100 million midfielder. Sounds like a good. He's Argentinian. You sound like a good midfielder.
Yeah,
it sounds like a great.
You rarely see any completed tackles. I know he's not type of player, but that's the thing. So listen. There's a lot of players that aren't. You man know my type of player. Flaws. You know exactly what my type of player is. My type of player is Pedri. You know that's my type of player, right? Always my type of player. But at the end of the day, you always need different profiles for different things. Like I always say, Harry Kane. Not gonna like this one. Harry Kane's performance was horrible the other day.
No. Harry Kane was shit.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Absolute dog shit.
But-
that was Tottenham Harry Kane.
That wasn't Tottenham. Tottenham Harry Kane was very good.
That was
Yeah,
Tottenham
that's definitely not Tottenham Harry. Definitely not Tottenham
Harry Kane, blood.
Definitely not Tottenham Harry Kane. But let me carry on what I was about to say.
You know why that's Tottenham Harry Kane? You know why that's Tottenham Harry Kane? Because everyone said when he scored that goal against
Not necessary, man.
what was the second goal he got against? The second goal. Who did we play when he got the 2?
Congo.
Was it the Congo game when he scored the banger? When he shifts it and boss. They said that was Bayern Munich Kane. Yeah, because the mentality. Let me land. Because they said the mentality's changed. He's a killer now. He's not scared of knockout stages. Look, he's here now. Remember, Kane
said that as well. You was on that too.
No, listen. No, I didn't say that. Listen, man was saying that was a narrative. You get me? He's because remember, Kane could have scored in knockouts. Yeah, his knockout goals were limited.
I didn't hear a Bayern thing.
Yeah,
but you
all I heard was that's Bayern. Yeah, that's it. Mentality's changed. And then the Tottenham mentality was back for this one now, blood. Because he was ghost.
Listen, it's not even a mentality thing. Harry Kane's performance the other day, that is a typical England Harry Kane performance without the goals.
Yeah,
fine. I'll give you Arnie. That is a typical Harry Kane performance just without the goals. Before he scored that brace against Congo, tell me what he did.
He just dropped in and tried to get involved. That was it.
For the penalty, tell me what he did in the other game.
He just drops in and tries to get involved in the play.
Right. This is my point. Now, whether you want to put it down to him being marked out of games, him being a little bit older now, or just him never being that good for England.
But to be fair, Haaland was shit as well.
I'm not talking about Haaland. I'm talking about Kane.
I'm just saying to add a bit of balance.
And to be fair, Haaland wasn't shit. He was bullying our defenders. Like, I'm telling you right now, Gahey is flossing grass out of his teeth right now. He's flossing the grass out of his teeth.
I think Haaland was. I don't think
Haaland was bullying these guys, bro.
I don't think Haaland was bullying. I don't think Haaland.
He was bullying the defenders, bro.
No, I didn't see
these
that.
men were kicking the ball out because he was running behind them. Soloff was the one who was playing against them.
No, Soloff didn't pass. Soloff was the one that was actually causing problems. But he just
was doing this.
He weren't passing. Odegaard gave him that ball, and if he passed to him, it's done.
Bro, Soloff, bro. Anyway, listen, my guy Odegaard done his thing, innit? Anyway, that's not you know what I'm saying. But that's my
guy, you know.
That's not your captain. That's not
is he your captain, Monts? Yeah, is he your guy?
That's my Premier League winning captain. Yeah,
I knew he was getting kicked out.
Man said my guy. Man said my guy. Odegaard, you know, with a big smile on his face.
Don't worry. No, because bro, my Odegaard stocks, I've been getting punched up for my Odegaard stocks for time. I'm not hearing it. Let me have this one. Yeah? Let me live.
Nah,
Odegaard was arguably probably the best midfielder on the pitch until Jude started doing the match.
It is Arteta's fault, but what's another conversation? It's Arteta's fault. You killed him. Fucking killed that player.
Yeah, but I've said that Arteta's killed a couple players.
Killed him.
I can hear that because one-legged Saka's looking good too.
No, but I've said that Arteta has done that. I said that our style of play does not benefit some of these players.
No, because man got but even when he's in the 10, he's shit. He doesn't do anything, he's crap. You know, he's not captain, brother, the stuff like here, yeah. Bro,
no, but this is the thing.
Bro.
At Arsenal, with Norway, yeah,
your manager made him crap.
No, but look, he didn't make him crap, yeah. He's just ineffective at Arsenal. At Arsenal, his role's different. His role's just move the ball.
Bro,
at Norway, his role is literally you're the conductor. Everything goes through you.
You know I'm gonna get mad.
At Arsenal, we don't play through Odegaard. We probably have built this team around Saka.
I'm gonna lose my mind. You know I'm gonna get mad. Because I play in the 10. So if I'm a 10 and I've had the best season of my career, and someone spends £100 million on a midfielder and he still can't receive the ball in the half turn, then I am converted to an 8 to go and receive the ball in the half turn. So then I'm deemed ineffective. So then I have to start running. Do you know how angry I'll be? I'll leave. I'll have to leave. This is why it's getting me mad. Because that is what Odegaard had to do. He had the best season of his life. They signed Declan Rice for £100 million. Then he still had to go and receive the ball as the first midfielder when he spent £100 million on the DM.
Yeah, but Rice is a 6. He's not an 8. He tried to turn Rice into an 8.
That doesn't
See,
change
Arteta.
the point.
Arteta likes
That
to.
doesn't change the
I don't know
point.
how this has turned into an Arsenal talk.
I'm just saying, but my point is saying that I've been ridiculed. You know the amount of smoke I've had to hold for my Odegaard prop. I'm saying this guy is still a baller. He's still a very good player, but the mold he's had to play after his best season, by the way, it's not like he had a shit season and you had to find the way to fit him in. It was after his best season.
This guy been waiting for this shit.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this shit.
I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy it, man.
Been waiting for this.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, but this is no, but look, this is
£200 million midfielder, right? Then Anderson.
no, but look, he's gassing my player, so I don't mind. Like,
Yeah, I know you don't mind. I'm just saying that. It's just.
so I don't know why Lewis is doing this.
CM's in the
Wait.
midfield.
Relaxing.
Because,
I'm
like,
relaxed in my room.
I'm letting him talk
Can I
about.
not
You
relax
can't
in my
glaze.
corner?
You can glaze Odegaard.
Please.
I don't mind. My player.
Because when he has his first shit game, you're all gonna be the same again.
Yeah.
You're all gonna be the same. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get this in now while I can. Because when he has that, when he plays for Arsenal, when you man draw a game 0-0 and Odegaard don't get the assist, I'm gonna hear the same stories. I'm gonna hear the same stories.
Yeah, but why not? If he doesn't create, why am I not going to? Why am I not going to cuss him?
It's fucked. Everyone hates him.
Why am I not going to cuss him if he's not playing good?
Huh?
Why am I not going to cuss him if he's not playing good?
I love him back again, man.
Brother, listen, I'm done. I just needed to get that off my chest. We can go back to speaking about Bellingham now, so I have to get that off my chest.
It took 2 years for
Odegaard was
Odegaard.
better than Bellingham as well, by the way. He was better than Bellingham as well, by the way.
Bro, I said he was the best midfielder on the pitch until Bellingham started crashing.
He was still better than Bellingham.
Bellingham won the game, so
Yeah, no, of course.
that's what I mean. Like, until Bellingham got the goals, it was Odegaard.
Yeah, bro. Listen, but this. Have you not sensed the England thing, Troops? Is that I feel like in a way maybe I don't know. I don't want to call it a race thing, but like 1 year it was Saka, 2 years later, so it was Sterling, then Saka, now it's Bellingham.
Yeah.
Who still hasn't been England's best player in a major tournament?
Foden, Palmer,
No, the striker.
Harry Kane. I was getting Harry Kane.
Him, Sterling, Saka, then Jude. Do you see what I'm saying?
And Saka had it for a couple years. Don't forget that.
When is it going to be the captain's time? When is it going to be the captain's time?
Semi-final and final.
What about Russia?
When you got the World Cup, when you got the golden boot, sorry, the golden. When you got 4 of his goals in the
I
group
swear
stage
they're on
and
to
they
Sterling
the
for
ball-
not squaring it to Kane.
Yeah, and
That was
That was Croatia, no?
Yep, that was semi-final.
Yeah, I swear
Wasn't
they
that-
put
no,
on
no,
him.
wasn't
Kane
I think
didn't square
Henderson
it.
as well.
Kane didn't pass to Sterling.
yeah, Kane didn't pass to Sterling.
Oh, it's
It
the
would've
other
been-
way around, man.
Yeah.
But when
Sterling
Kane
would've
got
made it
6
2-0.
goals, 3 of them were in the groups, 4 of them were in the group stages, and one of the goals, the ball, someone booted the ball off the back of his heel and it looped into the back of the net.
Yeah, I think that was the Panama game. I was there.
Yeah, didn't he score a hat trick that day?
Yeah.
Brother,
He got the winner against Tunisia.
yeah. Look at what I'm hearing.
I think he got 2 against Tunisia.
Look at what I'm hearing. You know,
Didn't he score
Sterling was turning up in the knockouts.
I think he scored 5, you know.
Yeah, I thought he scored 6. That was 6 or 5.
Yeah, it couldn't have been 4 because he got
It
2
was a
against Tunisia.
Sterling thing. It was a
'Cause look,
Sterling thing.
Because he got 2 against Tunisia. He got the hat trick against Panama. We lost to Belgium 1-0.
Bro.
And then I think he got 1 goal in the knockout stage. And that was it. So 6. So yeah, his World Cup was Russia. When we had Lingard and Trippier and the Tottenham team, Dele Alli. You know what I mean? So that was his one. Then Wakanda took over. Sterling, Saka, and now Jude.
Side note though, I'm saying all this about Kane. You have the opportunity now against Argentina. This is the time.
Yo, this is where you can make yourself a god in England.
Like, yeah,
sorry, Lewis, I had to say it, blood.
God.
I had to say it, Lewis, blood. Sorry, but this is where you become a god, nigga. You take out Argentina, yeah. You take out Messi.
God. You become a footballing god.
Yeah, this is it. This is it. Like, and yeah, this is the time because again, it was Saka, it was Sterling, it's now Bellingham this season, this tournament. When's it gonna be you? When's it gonna be you, Kane? When? I'm gonna be real. When? Because how about this? If Jude was performing kind of in the shadows, I don't want to know how loud it would have been. It would have been quite loud.
You'd hear the. Why isn't Roger starting?
Yeah, because Kane, by the way, Kane nearly got his customary penalty. You know, in extra time, he nearly got his customary goal. He nearly got it. You know what I'm saying? You found me out. You nearly got it. I'm telling you, you nearly done it. Nearly. Nearly. When that penalty got disallowed, I stood up. Go and earn your goal. Earn it.
Man said he stood up, bro.
This guy, what's wrong with you, man? That's too far, man.
I fell to my knees. This nigga standing up. Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was devastated. I was like, yo, get the third goal and be out.
Do you know what I mean?
Nah, bro. Earn that shit. I weren't about to have another Kane.
That is nasty.
Everyone's like, yeah. No, I wasn't about to have all that.
This guy's nasty, yo. This is nasty behavior. Yo.
Nah, man. Wait, man said brimstone. Yeah, cheese. That was a man.
I just clocked now. I just 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah. You had to go after that. It's deep in it. You had to go after that. One still.
I had to. You get me?
Glad I missed that, whatever it was.
Yeah. Hey, that was worse.
The chat don't miss. But the chat don't miss fuck all, mate.
Nah, they don't miss nothing, fam. They don't miss nothing.
But man, I know you. I've obviously missed the part where you spoke about Tuchel versus Bellingham. But I'm not really gonna talk much.
Now go on. What's your?
They're both right, and I actually think everything Tuchel said was right. Everything Tuchel
Exactly.
Tuchel said when the reporter said, "Is it to do with the mentality?" Tuchel bugged out. He said, "What, brother? We just won. That is mentality. That is mentality. We won the game. We played shit. That's mentality." But the performance was shit. What do you want him to do? Lie? Do you know what I don't get it. What do you want him to do?
You know what I don't get? Yeah, they moan when they don't. They moan when they don't show passion, but then they moan when they do show passion.
Yeah, like the players want everything to get through the game and win the game. There was enough mentality shown because realistically, once again, we weren't better than them. We weren't better than our opposition once again. If you saw how Mexico had us pinned in our half before we even scored the goal, a lot of our goals have been scored against the run of play. Do you know what I'm saying? It just means you've been more clinical. Thomas Tuchel was right. The performance was dead. Odegaard dog walked. Sanderberg, Odegaard, and the other Berg. Yeah, but they're both called Berg, bro. Don't do that.
Don't do that because you said it.
Yeah, both called Berg.
Why are you blaming me for what you said? The other Berg is fucking crazy.
Don't do that. All the Bergs in there. Don't do that, bro. I don't know. I forgot his first name, innit? What do you want me to do? That man there beat up. England got beat up, bro. They got beat up. And the worst thing is, all man had to do was really just bring on Kobe Mainoo to get a bit more control of the game. But that brother still ain't seen grass.
Nah, he ain't. Tuesday, we need to rest. I ain't even mad about it. I'm not gonna lie, man.
But these man were getting beat. These man were getting beat up. Beat up.
Do you know what's winding me up? Yeah?
Odegaard did that thing where he just controls the game and you can't get the ball off of him. So
what he does, he gets the ball, he'll drive towards you, do the spin, and then go back into space, turn, and then be like, okay, press me.
Bro, Odegaard plays,
and you can't press him.
Odegaard plays like the FIFA fuck champs players, where they'll dribble backwards, left and right, and wait for you to move one way, then dribble the other way and turn. If you play the FIFA, if you man have gone through the brain damage of a FIFA Ultimate Team competitive FIFA, you'll know that Odegaard plays like that. I'm telling you, all the fuck guys in the chat, all the fuck champs guys in the chat, you've been through that pain. That's how Odegaard played. Just a quick, it's nasty.
Do you know what's pissing me off?
Yes, the left stick merchants.
Do you know what's pissing me off though? Yeah, when I saw Henderson broke his arm, obviously we still wish him well. I thought, this might free up Kobe a little bit. You get me? And then when I saw the way Rice was struggling, during the week up, like during the run up into the Norway game, and then they're saying about he didn't train for 3 days and all of this shit, blood. Why is Kobe not playing? Why are we forcing Rice to play 45 minutes? Brother, when he was taking corners, it looked like he had his ass squeezed so tight together that he's going to shit himself if he couldn't put his foot through the ball, blood. The hamstring is hanging on by dear life, blood, yeah? And these men are saying that the only way he is going to get better, it's not surgery, it's rest. Because they're saying there's some nerve thing in his body that's gone off because he's playing too much. And the only thing that's going to get him back to full fitness is not surgery or anything, it's rest.
Is that why there was some reports going on about like you potentially resting Saliba, Saka, and Rice for the first month?
So Saliba needs surgery. Saka might be all right because Saka, they're kind of using this World Cup as a way to get him fit. Because I love the way that Tommy Tuchel is managing Saka. Because if that fucking prick Southgate was here, yeah, Saka will be playing 90 fucking minutes every fucking game. Every game, 90 minutes, bro. But the way that Tommy Tuchel is managing Saka, and I'm seeing Saka each game looking a bit more sharper. You get me? He's looking at the decision making has always been there, but like the way he did cut up my man, cut in between the two of them and whip that ball across. That's Saka, bro. That's that's Saka at his best. And I'm starting to see like him slowly, you get me, get a bit more like himself. So big up Tommy T on the way he's managing Saka, but you need to manage Rice as well, blood, because you're not managing Rice, bro. Like, why did we bring Kobe Mainoo to clean boots? What's he here for? Do you understand? It doesn't make sense. Like with the Tone situation, Tone ain't played no minutes as well, innit? But with Tone, it's kind of like Kane's doing his job, so Tone's not gonna get a look in. You get me? When you're seeing Anderson and Rice in the pivot, and sometimes it's not working, there's nothing going forward, and you got Kobe there. Rice is struggling. You got Kobe there. You're not playing Kobe. It's different.
It's mad. But we just need, as I said, that's why we need a controller. Once you had the Sanderberg Doublebergs in midfield, Odegaard was the controller, and then man kind of cleaned up what needed to be cleaned up and then freed up the space. And then when man then got touch tight to Odegaard, they just bypassed him to Haaland. See what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I feel like we overcomplicate everything and it makes us look so crap in game. We like, when I was arguing with Kiers, man said, but look at how Norway played. They were compact. I said, brother, we were the ones I said, we were the ones that were compact. We were the one in our own half. They were spacing behind for us to exploit. That's why that over the top ball to Gordon kept happening, because because we actually had the space to run into. So if we are athletes, like Flawless said, and we are playing in transition, like Flawless said, in terms of Tuchel's style, why did we still struggle when we were the ones playing defensively this game?
We struggled to get on the ball, that's why. I don't think that was their moment.
But when we did get the ball and we had to go break,
we couldn't keep the ball.
Well, it was getting on the ball and then keeping it. Yeah, but I think that's why
Tuchel said what he said for about 5. When did we keep the ball for like 20, 30 passes? Just keep the ball. Keep it in defense, midfield, out to the wing, back into the midfield, back there. Just keep moving it about, boys.
Right now. This is why I have no control. Because at least he's keeping the flipping ball. This is why I don't have chat for Bellingham. I have no chat for him. Because yes, he scored the goals, but he's actually holding the ball up. I'm not even. Kane tried to hold the ball up and we conceded.
It's true.
We conceded. Have you heard anyone? Could you imagine, bro? Kane's the only one who can, bro. We conceded a goal from Harry Kane losing the ball and no one's spoken about it. I've not heard anything.
Yeah, because that goal, that goal.
Heard nothing.
That goal comes from him still.
It's Harry Kane, man. You know the vibes. You know what that is. You ain't daft.
No one really talks about his hold-up play though. So
because he has good, because he's a great technician and he holds up the ball and he's got a brilliant. Kane has a midfielder's range of passing, but outside, but like you can't utilize these things if he can't hold up the ball first or sort out his first touch, which he does have a third touch. Do you know what I'm saying? Kane's criticism is some of the most muted. It's one of the most muted things I've ever seen. For someone who's won so little and scored so many goals, it's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It's probably because he talks with a lisp.
Nah, I don't, bro. Kane's one of the best strikers ever to play the game, but like when you're that good and you lack that many big goals and lack that many trophies, yeah, you've been at Tottenham a lot of the time, but do you know what I'm saying? It's one of the, I don't know, man. I don't know.
We know how it is, man.
People start
Yeah,
agenda.
it is what it is, blood. But England go through. Congrats to England. We will take on them Argentinian putas on. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday we play? Are we the first or the second?
Wednesday.
We're the second one.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. So we get less rest. Because France played before us. France played the first quarterfinal. Yeah. On the. Was it the Wednesday? Or the Thursday? When was the France game? Wednesday or Thursday, chat?
I can't remember. Yeah, the chat know better than me.
Was it Thursday, chat? So it was Thursday, chat. Yeah, it was Thursday. And then we played on the Saturday. So they had two days over us. And then they play on the Tuesday. If we defeat Argentina, they get another day over us for the final. So they probably got about 3 days rest over us if we get to the final. You get me? Spain played Friday, so they've got a day over them. You get, but a day ain't too. I mean, a day ain't too bad. We got 2 over them, bro.
Yeah, there we go.
So
Come.
I think the way that FIFA has set it up, yeah, these men are pricks, bro. Fuck FIFA. You understand? Fuck FIFA. But yeah, we'll see what happens in that semi-final, man. Big up my dog Sai again. Liverpool, Liverpool, can you please wake up and do something? We need to do a lot. Areola needs squad. If Liverpool don't sign midfielders, then put season in the bag. You agree with that, Mons?
Yeah, I agree, because we're not like not playing European football. We're gonna have 50 odd games next season. 50, 60 games or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Unless we go out of every competition really early. So I think
unless you're doing your night.
Right, my problem.
So unnecessary.
Yes, we need to bring in players, but players are leaving.
No need.
So we need to bring in players just to break even. Just to break even. That's my thing. So that tells me some of the players I already want out are having. For example, Cody Gakpo. He has to stay. Do I want to upgrade on Cody Gakpo? Yes, but he has to stay because we're not in a position to sell. McAllister is the only player I want gone. Gone. That's the only one I just want him gone. Don't want to see him play for Liverpool anymore. But, however, this guy seems to run his heart out when it comes to Argentina.
I was gonna say, like, we're gonna talk about McAllister soon. Don't worry about that.
It pisses me off, bro. If I'm honest.
Don't worry about that. We're gonna talk about that, you blood. We got the family chic in the chat, blood. We got my doggy, man. You get me. We got the goal to YouTube. Flawless has convinced me is coming home. Argentina since Cape Verde been sus at the back. Jude is inevitable. Them driverless cars in LA looking for you, Flawless.
Yo, that was the thing that tripped me out the most, man. Because I was waved as well. That even tripped me out even further. Because she was like, yo, the driverless cars, the Waymos.
You know, they got the driverless Ubers out
I've
there.
never seen
We got them in London. We got them in London.
Like, because you told me and others mentioned, yeah,
we got them in London.
Didn't know. So we walking through the streets of LA. I'm waved. And she goes, yeah, the car's driverless. I was like, what do you mean the car's driverless? He's like, look. And I looked inside and there's no one inside the car. I was like, what the fuck is going on? This is mad. Like, yo, it shit tripped me out. Like, we was crossing the road and it stopped to let us cross the road and shit. She'd be stopping at lights, indicating all this stuff.
See, that stuff, do you know why that stuff scares me? Because I watch too many movies.
Yo, iRobot waiting to happen. I hear.
Imagine I was in traffic.
Just get pissed off. What if the car gets pissed off and just mows man down?
Blood, imagine man's in traffic. Blood, imagine man's in traffic. Yeah, I see this car go past me. I'm like, I said, babe, I swear that car ain't got a driver. I said, when we pull up, looking in it, I pulled up. Blood, I'm trying to I had to edge. Oh, it's a red light, but I had to edge over the line just so I could get her to look in it. She's looking. She's like, babe, there's no driver. So now I've looked. Now I'm like, blood. The man's in the back just cooling like this.
Yo, chilling.
chilling.
People just be relaxed. Like someone shout out to my guy Will sent me a video, and it's a video of this was in London, and the Waymo like drove into like the police had cordoned off an area, and it drove into the area like through the tape type of thing. That is iRobot waiting to happen. Like we was walking through the streets, and there was like this girl, and she was with her peoples, and then she was like going, and she just got in the car by herself, opened the door, and got in the back. And I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Have you seen the delivery things they got as well?
Yes, I did
The
see one of
delivery
them. I
robot.
filmed them as well, yo. I was like,
They're
what is this,
nuts,
yo?
blood.
I was like, what is this? Why
They're
is
crazy.
This?
Hero, man.
I remember I see that, bro. I was right. Imagine my chilling outside cookies buying a fat one. I see this robot. I said, "I Nate, am I bugging?" I swear there's a fucking robot pulling up
I
on
was
man.
like, what
He's like,
is
yeah,
going
bro.
on?
It's Deliveroo. But fucking the LA version. I said, nah, this is
robot.
See, Troops, you might be, bro. By the time Trey and Carter are like our age, bro, there might not even be food anymore. It might just be a pill. You might just
It
take
might,
one
it might be a button. They might have a button on their hand. They press a button and it just
all the nutrients in one pill.
all the nutrients in one. Bro, it is the technology is fucking mental, bro.
Oh man,
It is mental, blood. I'm telling you. But big up the family, man. You get me.
Big up
It looks
Sheik,
like
man.
you lot
Every
had
time, man. Looked after me when I was over
Yeah,
there,
man.
Shout out
It
Sheik,
looks like you
man.
lot had a
Sheik.
great time, blood. Flawless
Real
was
one, man.
right as a
you got to
mother.
catch up as well, man. Big up, I'm glad you had a good time out there as well, man. You got to catch up.
Yeah, yeah.
Big up
100%,
TJ as well, man. And the American idiots, blood. There's a big link up out there, man.
Yeah. It was 100%.
Big up Kratos. That's a mad name, blood, man. Like Kratos. Another undeserved man of the match from Yamal again. Why do players like him and Pedri, who's been shit, get constant praise and Jude been disrespected? Do people only rate technique players in 2026? That man of the match thing on a whole is bullshit because Messi got it one time, shouldn't have got it. Yamal got it, shouldn't have got it. And there was another one that got it that shouldn't have got it. Because apparently, some guy slipped as well. Like he said, I was told to vote for someone, and then he kind of backtracked on it. So I think it's a scam person.
Scam thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
So it's more of a clout. Man of the match, more of a clout thing.
Yeah, it's a scam.
Personally, I'm looking at Danny Olmo. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Yamal has not been shit this tournament, but I think that's overstated. Yamal has not been shit this tournament.
I think because he's not been fit, so I think he's growing into the tournament.
Yeah, he's not.
But I ain't gonna lie, Mendes.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie. Against Portugal, he was shit until X came on for Mendes.
Yeah, he wasn't great. But yeah, that Mendes battle, that's a little nerf. That's a nerf thing. But Yamal been disrespected, man. But you see, Danny Olmo. Man, football's not dead, guys, man. Football's not dead. You see Danny Olmo, brother.
He's
He
cooking,
is
isn't it?
cracked. Like, his half turn is nasty.
Mm-hmm.
It's real nasty. But yeah, I won't go into a tangent on it. Danny Olmo's crazy stuff.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. Big up Raheem. Big up my guy, man. Big up the OTC King Louis Monts and the return of the Snow Bunny Hospitalizer.
Big up King Raheem, man.
Fucking wild, Joe. Big up, man, Raheem.
Man said wheelchair. Crazy.
That's crazy, yo.
Big up Sai again.
Big up, man.
I want France to win because their talent elite and playing another level. And FU flawless. So I think it will be England versus France. So come on, France. For once, I'm not with you, Sai. Fuck you. Big up flawless.
Yeah.
Big up England.
FU side, man. I do think it will be England, France. I do think that will be the final.
But flawless is still an idiot.
Yeah. Again, not
You get me?
necessary.
Still an idiot, blood. Big up box of oranges. Y'all have Pele and Michael Jordan. Let us have Bellingham. Well, how old do you think we are, blood, about Pele? Whoa, fam. Yeah, MJ, cool. You get me? But Pele, allow it. You know what I'm saying? Big up Anthony. I'm Mexican. Please, England, do your job. Fuck Argentina. Come on, man. Big up yourself, man. You're a cool one, blood. You're not like OG Queens, the saltiest man in the chat. Big up Sai again. I think Spain versus France will be fire. I need Pedri, aka Spain, Conor Gallagher, Ross, Yamal, aka B-Tech Madweke, Bamba Clark. You need to step up and show me real levels. Yo, Sai is on to man, bro. Sai is on there next, blood. Big up Bernabeu, the greatest. I don't know how great it is when Arsenal pull up, but big up your damn self same way. The FIFA Princess will get eliminated at first matchup with good opposition, England. Yeah, hopefully, blood. You know what I mean? I definitely think if we score first, they're fucked. Because I know they're very capable of putting 10 men behind the ball. You get me? But yeah, if we score first, they're in trouble. Big up Aya. Big up Aya, man. Arteta didn't kill Odegaard. He has more space to dictate play and less opposition players pressing him less when he plays international football. Mons needs to learn how to properly watch football games. What I will say before Mons reacts, international football is a lot slower as well. You do get a lot of time on the ball, so maybe international football does benefit Odegaard. But go on, Mons.
In terms of the Mons needs to learn how to properly watch football, I think you need to learn how to play football, because that seems like the words of someone who doesn't know how to play football. Because I actually know how to play football, and I play the position of the 10. So I gave an example of why I'm annoyed at the role that Odegaard has had to play, and why the fans are annoyed at the role that Odegaard has to play. As I said, if you come off the back of your best season, and your position, you have to rejig your position to someone else who was the record signing for Arsenal. You'd like to think they could at least be the one to receive the ball as the first receiver, because now Arsenal have had a 10 problem ever since Odegaard's been moved to the 8. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm sure. Thank you for the super chat. If international football, yes, it's slightly slower, but they'll also enter in games as well. So what's man talking about?
Hopefully Bruno will sort that out, blood. You get me? We got SG. Odegaard was decent, but still don't rate him. But still don't rate that bum. Got a lot of haters. We got Chike. Gang. It's going to be Spain, Argentina final on Sunday. Nah, broski. England, France, man. You know what I mean? We're going to go against FIFA. OG Queens. There is the saltiest man in the chat, blood. Mm-hmm. England goes offside, Norway robbed. Okay. And he's here we go now, blood. I checked on FIFA. Final tickets has dropped, but cheap ones are going for more than 7K. Whoa. Man said the cheapest final ticket is 7 bags. What the fuck is going on, blood? So it seems Sunday's final going to have to be in a fan zone and not at MetLife, aka NYC Stadium. But come on, Argentina. Yeah, they're taking the piss. 7 bags. And that is probably not even because obviously in America they can legally resell, innit? You get me? So the resales must even be higher, blood, because that's probably the fucking face value, bro, knowing these fucking Yanks. Big up the OG again. 1 year ago, I was at MetLife for Club World Cup final. Chelsea fists up PSG. I was there. Unfortunately, this year, it seems I would not be at the ground. I'll be at the fan zone this year. This World Cup's mid.
Now, don't worry, bro. You got to watch one World Cup. You're good, bro.
I can't lie. I can't lie. I think this has been the best World Cup since. For me, South Africa was lit because it was in Africa as well. It was lit, but that 2002 World Cup in Korea and Japan, for me, that World Cup just it always stays with me. That World Cup, blood. Do you understand? And for me, this is the best one since then, bro. You get me?
Wait,
I know a lot of people.
What do you mean by that? Look at me, I'm once I have black pace and power. What do you better be black, bro? That comment's crazy.
Where? Because I'm in the super chat section. I don't even.
Yeah, I just seen that. You better be black.
Where is it?
I said, look at me, I'm once I had black pace and power at number 10. You better be black. Better be.
Rampage, that's it. On the size super chat.
What do you mean by that?
I gotta go. Fuck. 1 minute.
Okay,
Rampage 200241. Okay. Reveal yourself, blood.
Yeah, you better be, brother. You
reveal yourself, blood. Don't be going quiet now, blood. Because if you go quiet, we're gonna kick your ass out, blood. So you better reveal yourself, mate. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bit. Interesting.
You better because you better reveal yourself, you little fucker. You know what I mean? Big up the oh yeah, we done that one. OG the pussy. Big up the bro. Flawless. How was GTA in real life? Big up, man. Them. I don't know where he's gone. I'll hold that, blood, and I'll look
there. He is.
Flawless. I was GTA in real life. Big up, man. Them.
Crazy Corey. That's the one thing that was mad. When we going down certain roads and certain places, I'm like, I've been here before. I'm like, man's called bodies here before. Rob cars here before. It's mad. Like, yeah. It was nuts. Yeah. It was mad. It was. I kept saying it. As she will tell you.
You didn't answer the question, bro. You didn't answer the
100%.
question, Rampage. You didn't answer the question, but that doesn't answer the question. That doesn't
I
answer.
heard that. Rampage.
Did you reply?
That's a wild.
Yeah, but what he said don't answer the question. He just changed what he said. He said, "Look at me. I'm a class 10. Look how good I am." That doesn't answer anything we just said.
Man, them. 1 minute. Let me deal with this pussy all real quick. Fucking hell, I gotta wait for the chat because you know you go live and you have to wait for.
Carry on, man. I'm not trying to derail the stream. Carry on.
Nah, where's this pussy? Let me find this 1 minute. Fucking hell, where is he? The wrong one. Let me just go up to Sai Super and just do it from there. Where's Sai? There's Sai. Where is he?
It was just a few comments.
Oh, look, there it is. Yep, I got him. Oh, fucking hell, Danish got there before me.
Yeah, that's Danish.
Yeah, fries in the bag, man. Anyway, that's me. Oh, fries in the bag, man.
We got him. Big up the bro Corey. Big up Cam. The English media are frauds for them interviews. Time to bury those racist Argentina. P.S. Don't forget, it's coming. Oh, blood. It's going to be scenes at Wembley Stadium, bro. When it comes on, blood. And I'm literally only.
Nah, Bruno Mars is performing there. It's gonna have to be Trafalgar Square, in. No, the final. Yeah. So we gotta go Trafalgar Square, innit?
You're fucking kidding me.
Yeah. Bruno Mars already booked that.
So what? Are they not gonna do a box park screening?
They might do a box park, but they ain't gonna do nothing in the stadium.
No, I'm saying that just like the congregation, like the Emirates thing, innit?
Oh yeah, I hear that, but I think everyone's going central.
You think it's essential to because I'm only
Wembley's like far out.
But because I'm 15 from Wembley, that's the home of football.
You might get some of the north around there, but I think more people are going into central.
Yeah,
I'd be shocked if it weren't Trafalgar Square.
Yeah, it probably will be Trafalgar. Big up Sai again. I think England can beat Messi FC. I am picking France against Spain and flawless. I am back in India, so I will talk to sponsors about back again tour. Jesus.
Oh yeah, he was mentioning this. Yeah. So I got links over there. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's the mayor of Mumbai over there. So yeah, obviously.
Yeah, get us out. I need to do the street food in India, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, but make sure like it's an India/Pakistan tour because I can't go India and then not go Pakistan. You get
we gotta make them both happen. So yeah.
Hashtag both on word to months. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Imagine back again in India. That'd be lit, bro. Trust me, blood.
That'd be cool. I can't even lie. That'd be cool.
Get my hands on that good street food, blood. You get me? I love my Asian, that's South Asia, my side, isn't it? I'm South Asian, isn't it?
Yeah, South Asian.
No, I am. Am I South Asian?
Yeah, that's South.
Okay, so I love obviously I love so that's North Asian, China and them thing there, yeah.
Yeah, Oriental, the
Oriental man them. Yeah. So I prefer the South Asian food than the Oriental food, blood. You get me?
I think Asian food in general just goated, fam.
Yeah, slap.
The flavors are mad.
Flavors
obviously the yard food number one, but
come on, you know
them man are a close second.
That's why I'm glad that my mix is yard and that, because I'm like, when it comes to food, I'm good, blood. You get me? They got Aya again. Rejig like Liverpool did with Slot's second season, and funny how international football is not different when it needs to suit your narrative, Monts.
What do you mean? What does it mean by suit my narrative, though? Rejigging like Liverpool did with Slot last season. What context does that have to do with what I'm talking about? Like, I didn't say international football is not different. International football is slower and can help, but there are players that suit slower styles of football and are still failing. The game is slower, and Harry Kane is nowhere to be seen every game, apart from when he scores. You see what I'm saying? Like, if the game is slower, then I'm not saying that's not the only reason Odegaard is it seems to me like he's saying the reason that international football is helping Odegaard, helping a player like Odegaard. But Odegaard has actual seasons for Arsenal where he's booted off. Like, Odegaard has beat off in the Prem, which is mad. Do you know what I'm saying? All Odegaard pretty much knows is the Prem. So I don't think it's because he's playing for his country as to why he's playing better. I literally, again, I don't have to keep repeating myself. You don't know why I believe Odegaard isn't performing to the level that he should perform at, because there has been a slight change in the way Arteta plays. And Odegaard, I feel like, probably was the sacrifice for that. I think Odegaard was too good to be the sacrifice. I think there were other sacrifices that could have been made before Odegaard was the sacrifice. That's all it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to learn to do anything. You know what I'm saying? So, here's what it is.
Big up views on sport for the raid as well. We've just been raided about views on sport. You lot, make sure you slap a like, blood. Big up the views. Big up the views, man, them each and every time. Big up glorious MCFC. Probably the only Man City fan that I like, blood. I'll be real. Haaland sent his PR to the moon. Love it. Yep, he has, bro. Like, he's cemented himself fully now. You get me? If he was already cemented, but now he's double stamped it, bro. He's gone
on the
there.
International stage.
Yep, gone there, mash work in the international stage, carried his country at times, and you know what I mean. He is a great of all time. You know what I mean. He's one of the greats, bro. When it comes to the striker attacking area. Big up NUFC SM05. Big up Troops, Flawless, Lewis, and Monts. Bruno G, 100% going Arsenal. We hijacked FC. In trouble. Do you lot reckon a relegation battle for us? I wouldn't go that far.
I don't think relegation battle.
But I think you will be in mid-table.
Yeah, mid-table, I think is
like 10 to 15th. I think you'll be in that in there.
Yeah.
I still don't think Bruno G's 100% done.
I
get why he's thinking that.
Copium.
Like these guys have had horrific windows. They probably hate.
I think Bruno G is done though. I agree. I think that's
copium.
Done.
Of course, it's done. We know.
You just got to get a Newcastle player while you can.
And we got the best one.
Tell me thinking about it. Go get Lewis.
We got the best one, blood. Aye, we got Don Berta. Man, like Abdi, Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, and Jalen Brunson at MSG.
Yeah, that's for Saturday night's main event.
Is that Saturday night main event?
Yeah.
Because I just saw they done the whole Gunther and Sammy against Punk and
Cody Rhodes.
Punk and Cody. Do you see the ending to SmackDown?
Yes. That was Gunther fucking putting what's
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna run that SummerSlam too. I think something's gonna happen on Saturday with that.
Yeah, I think all this is gonna maybe interfere.
Yeah,
because remember he used to be a wrestler, so I think he might do a mad thing to Gunther, blood. You feel me?
And he's had like them weird side missions, like when he had Pat McAfee last year after losing the title. So I wouldn't be shocked.
And speaking of wrestling, I'm sure you might have spoke about it as well, but big up Expressions, man. Seeing him in TNA is
TNA thing.
Yeah, seeing him in TNA has been
fucking brilliant, man.
Yo, like if someone was made to be in something like that, is him 110%, and he sold the guitar shot so well. He sold that shit. Yo.
He was shook, yeah.
Gonna be in a few years.
He was shook because he come and link me, and he's like, told me about it, and he's like, bro, they're telling me I have to take a bump. I'm like, what kind of bump? He's like, so the guy that I'm backing, the guy that he licks off man's head top with a guitar. I said, what, Jeff Jarrett? Jeff Jarrett type of thing? He said, yeah. I said, you know, you got to take it to the dome, innit? He's like, nah. I've seen him do it to the back of man's head, innit? So I'm going to ask them, like, can I get it at the back of my head, innit? I said, brother, listen, especially because you're going in there as an outsider, them niggas are going to make you hold it. Bow! Straight to your head, blood. You understand? He was like, Troops, no, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. I said, you're a pussy, old blood. Just firm that, blood.
When I see his head bust, going to be thinking about it, it's just fuck it.
So when I see that bust his head, I was like, yo, you good? He was like, hey, brother, that fucking hurt. Oh my god, he's too funny.
He sold it well. He sold it well.
He was shook, blood.
Yeah,
he was terrified. I swear down. Fucking funny, blood.
He sold it
well. Oh my days, man. Big up my dog, Sai again. Flawless, you prick. Stop this mayor shit. I'm just trying to see what I could do because back again, there's so many fans in India. I'm happy to host all of you. But I've heard that, you know, that like we got a mad following in India. I remember India's got a big population, you know.
Yeah, it's the biggest population. It's the second biggest population in the world.
Behind China.
Behind China. Yeah, big outside.
It's massive.
Man, you know what I mean? We appreciate his side as well. Nah, we're gonna chat 100%, man. Because he didn't mention it. Obviously, I've only just come back. I've not managed to mention it to you, man, yet. But yeah, definitely 100%. And now that's what
Try
we're
do
going with.
something like try doing like an international break or something.
Yeah. We'll talk and see. We'll see what Sai's saying and see what you want to
Get
say.
me?
And we'll
Like
get
we
it sorted
can
out.
because what you got one in September.
Hmm.
I say that is there one in November?
I think there's one in October. I think they only got 2. I think they took
Or maybe
one down.
like we try plan it for the October one because that's enough time to
We'll
get
figure it out.
get things in order and
Yeah?
you know
We'll
what I mean.
figure it out.
I don't know. Do we need a visa to go to India?
Do you need a India? That's a
We
great
need a visa
question.
to go out there.
Nah, we
I-
need the. Yeah,
I
we
might
would
be
do
alright.
it.
I'm half Pakistani blood. Even though I got English passport, I'll be like, yo, I'm half of you lot. You know, you understand? I'm just on the other side of the border. You feel me?
Yeah, you do need a visa, yeah, but I'm sure you can get it. Like it's going stateside. I'm sure
Yeah.
it's the same type of thing that'll take.
Yeah.
like
Yeah, like the Esther thing.
Yeah, the Esther thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna pattern that, man. India, we're pulling up, blood. Trust me.
We'll sort it out.
Hey, man, gas with it, blood.
Yeah, you be because you know the half eight like.
Yeah,
part
woody,
eight, you
woody,
be
woody,
We
taking
might have
it.
actually got the right lyrics.
Hey.
I don't know.
This guy be running the jokes knowing we can't get involved, Lewis. You get what I'm saying? And that, like,
Yeah. Just...
Don't hate because you can't get in the club, bro.
I'm not,
You know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
hating. I'm just saying, like, you know, that's
That's
fully-
a banger, though. Is that not a banger?
It is a banger, yes.
Woody. That's how they dance, blood. They do the. It's, why is man leaving? Blood, I'm literally like just bigging up my people, and man are telling me that I can't what. So when I do Jamaican stuff, it's
you
not
can.
racist, yeah.
Nah, you can do it. I'm
So
just
when
saying.
I'm doing
I'm not getting
my
involved.
brothers, my other
You can
brothers,
do it.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
getting
you can
black
do it.
screen. You get me?
can
Forget
do it.
blackface. You got black screen over
Black
here,
screen.
blood. Do you understand?
Yo, blacks.
What are we
You
doing
can
here?
do it, yes. I'm just saying I am not involved. You can do it, yes, 100%. Without doubt, yes.
The hell, man.
Yes. Yes.
Unbelievable, blood.
Yo.
Unbelievable, blood. Trust me. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. We're gonna pattern it. And other countries reach out, other sponsors reach out to back again, man. 100%. Let's make it happen, man.
I mean, we all got passports. We're all ready to fly out,
Yes.
blood.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing these other donut people get flown out, blood. Fly the real ones out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll sort it out. We'll start something for here as well in the UK. Yeah,
Definitely.
100%. We'll get it sorted, man. We're gonna do it.
A quick World Cup recap. We kind of went over it, but he kind of touched on it once about McAllister. Obviously, 3-1 win for Argentina in extra time.
I am Bolo. You fucking
Sold.
idiot, bro.
Sold. And Bolo's
idiot.
fucking sold, man. Sold.
Can't even do
100%.
controversy. Ain't nothing. You're just an idiot.
Sold. He did what? Yeah, what an idiot. Like I said, like they're well in the ascendancy, well worth the equalizer, and then you dive near the halfway line for no reason. Again, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Sold. As soon as that happened, it was like, all right, this is Argentina. Switzerland were well within the game and maybe get through to a semi-final. And then you want to cry afterwards. It's like, yo, don't do dumb stuff, especially on a booking. And even the first booking was daft. But again, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
I still think it's a bit dodgy because for them to go to the screen, VAR, and it's nowhere near the box, it's not really, do you understand, impacting the game. I get he dived, but I still
That's
think
it,
that
yeah.
it's
You can
just
argue
because if it wasn't Argentina, would they have gone to the screen
Yeah,
and looked?
maybe not, and you can argue that, but don't give him a reason to.
Because
You're
to me,
really-
they're not even hiding the fuckery now.
Yeah.
Before they were trying to hide it. Now they're like, nah, we're cheating for these niggas. What are you gonna do?
Because no,
But
yeah,
you just
exactly.
made it
What you
so
gonna do?
easy.
No one's gonna stop you. Don't
Like, when
do
does
it.
VAR ever check to dive? They tried to tell me early on OTC and Saeed show.
There was one.
Another little cheeky plug. You get me? Go check that, people.
Yeah, make sure you go
understand?
check that out. Big up.
They're trying to say that it's a new rule implemented into the World Cup that now
Yeah,
you can go
because-
back. Like you see how they said about the you can't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
They're trying to say that that's been implemented as
Yeah,
well.
they did it earlier on in the tournament, but I can't remember the game. The chat will know, but they did it because I was like, "What?" It was mistaken.
But why is it
identity.
happening with
They called
Argentina?
it.
It's a bit coincidental. You feel me?
It's not like, of course, you can see the favorable decisions that they're getting, but like Lewis just mentioned, don't give him a reason to. That's where I'm at with it. Don't give him a fucking reason.
It was
to. What
such
are
a
you doing?
shit dive. I can't even be annoyed about any of the other intangibles. Just why'd you do something that dumb?
Stupid nonsense.
The thing is that even with 10 men, Argentina still looked a bit nervy, a bit rocky, and that's why I think that we can get something out of them.
Yeah, 'cause they're not
Absolutely.
the best. It's Messi and the rest. That's the one. He's the big difference maker for them. Obviously, the caliber of player that he is, and they just, like I said before, their workhorse is surrounding him, type of thing, and be as tough to beat, stay in games, get the ball to Messi in the final third. You also have Julian Alvarez, who showed his quality in that game as well. But do I think, we are stylistically, I love how England match up against Argentina. I love how it is. I think we can just run them over, and I expect us to do so.
As long as no one does anything stupid and gives the decisions for a ref.
Don't give the ref. That's where I'm at, Lewis. Don't give the referees an excuse. We know what it is.
Do you know what we do? Only stupidness.
Don't do no stupidness. Don't.
Do you know what we need to do? We need to get the Tottenham Romero to show up. That erratic head loss Romero. You get me? We're gonna need Harry Kane. Harry Kane played with him, no? They played together at Tottenham. Weren't Romero there with Kane?
Yeah, if he is.
Romero was there with Kane, isn't it?
Yeah, he is.
So he must. Kane must know. Like, he must be. Me better be like, oh, Mikhail, if you do this to him, then do you know what I mean? He's not gonna like it. Yeah, he's got to let them know. Like,
you need everyone to stop picking on Messi, kicking the shit out of them, because they treat him bigger than they treat the Argentina flag. And then one of them players gonna go up to someone on some bullshit with their hand covering their mouth, trying to say a little bit of racismo, and that's when you catch them. Get one of their players sent off,
because it's gonna be dark arts all over the place, blood. It's going to be dark arts all over.
England have to be smart. Don't give the referee an excuse to send you off. You know what you are going into the game. Do not give the referees an excuse. No daft challenges, no over the top challenges, no over the top anything off the ball as well. Don't do no nonsense. Like, be fully aware. Yes, of course, play your game. Of course, be physical. Don't be bullied. Bully them. Don't do no foolishness. Like, don't go over the top. Play them straight up.
What do you think about McAllister this World Cup? Because for me, I think he's been one of the better midfielders. Like, he's been a key part of what Argentina have been doing as well. I think the key players are Romero, McAllister, Emmy, and Messi. I think that's literally the spine, and then you got the rest around it. You feel me?
That's fair to say. But you've got him doing a role that he can do. And like I said, it's the hard workers around him. You got DePaul, the back force around
Paredes as well. Paredes as well. Yeah.
They got hard working, and they're not having him cover a whole heap of ground. And obviously, we've seen him at Liverpool in the slot, where he's just been on an island by himself at points. And it's like, he's gonna get exposed because of his lack of physicality. Whereas Argentina, you're not seeing that as much. They're a much better set up team. That's what it is. That's why we're seeing a better McAllister. And we've seen it all throughout the tournament, how important systems are. Because we've seen quality players look terrible. Look how Coutinho and João Neves looked when they played for Portugal. Look how Pedri's looked for Spain. Like, look how Yamal's looked for Spain. Well, granted, Yamal's not fully fit, but still, my overall point still counts. These are some of the best players we're talking about in their positions in Europe. And they've looked average. Systems is important.
No, but European football is slower, so everyone should be better.
He said so. Size your man, them. Size saying it works because they play in a snail pace, meaning
that also helps.
McAllister. We just started talking to McAllister.
No,
saying that he's been one of the.
They don't play with wingers. No, I don't even think it's
since they lost Di Maria, there's no wing threat,
and that also helps because then you've got you're minimizing the space, and again, it's just a lot of industry and hard work.
Because if you remember, they used to do like Aguero in the middle, Di Maria on would go on the left, and then they'd have flipping Messi would be on the right.
Yeah,
and then Messi would have like the kind of free road to go where he wants, but his position would be on the pitch. Okay, you're there, but you can go wherever.
Right F, there's RF rather than right way. But like that's what I mean. Like, it's not I don't think it's a pace of the game thing for Argentina. Maybe that suits McAllister. They just don't play with any wingers. It's, if you know the FIFA thing, diamond 4-1-2-1-2. You know what I'm saying? Your fullbacks are essentially your wingers in possession. And then out of possession, you're more compact centrally. And then you have two strikers that can either run the channels or one stays up and one holds up the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
How do you think we beat Argentina? Because we're saying like we need to kind of kick the shit out of Messi, get them rattled, get Romero to play like Tottenham Romero, where the head loss can happen, get him a red card. Romero's yet to even be yellow carded. This is unbelievable.
Just again, how England have been playing. Run. That's how you beat Argentina. Run them over. Not literally like into the point to get a red card, but use all that grit and pace and physicality. That's what that is. Transition fast. Move the ball, fall quick. Get the ball forward to your wingers. Bellingham running off Kane, etc. That's what it is. Have Rice and Anderson in the midfield, or whoever's in the midfield as well. Whoever the backup wingers that go on. Let's say he starts by the Wiki and Gordon if it's Rashford and Saka on the bench or vice versa type of thing. That's how you beat them. Because that's what Argentina lack. They lack physicality and pace and power throughout their team, so utilize that. Hence why stylistically I like how England match up in this game. Of course, they have the difference maker over there, Messi. Pay special attention to him. I don't know what Tuchel's going to do, but you have to pay special attention to him. Figure that out.
I think you just put Gay on him.
Or do you put Jed Spencer or Gahey or something? Somebody's got to. There's got. You can't just have him.
I'm not putting Konsa on him. If Konsa's fit, I ain't putting Konsa on him. If he plays Stones, I ain't putting Stones on him. It's got to be Gay.
What does he do? You're saying Gahey. All right, first.
It's got to be Gay.
Yeah, Gay. First.
Where, Mons?
And you lot run up the likes.
Where?
Oh, yeah. I think Brady comment, probably the same account, just made another account, but yeah.
That's it.
Where is it?
Yeah.
You're back, surely, man.
Yeah.
Where is? Okay, there it is. Brady, go suck your mother.
Yeah, Egypt being racist is ridiculous, yo. Fools. Back in 15, 2-2s.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on today, bruv. The fuck, bruv. I never get this shit on back again. You see how
we're facing Argentina, innit?
I was gonna say, you see how we're playing these fucking Argentinians?
Yeah, right.
You get me?
Like them ones, fam.
You're gonna end up like the Falklands anyway, man. So hold that, you pricks. We all know what happened there. Yeah. Fuck with me, blood. Yeah. I'll take it there, bro. What? When are gonna clip it and put it on Twitter? Oh my god, Troop said this. Yeah. What? Hold that. Fucking pricks. I said it and what? But yeah. Gonna be an interesting game. Gonna be a very interesting game, man. You know what I mean? Gay, do what you need to do, blood. You feel me? Do what you need to do, mate. You get me? We got crazy FIFA goals. Troops don't know why people are mute, but careful being Pakistani in India. I'll be fine, bro. What's wrong with you, blood?
Oh, that's what you were saying. I was bare lost.
Yeah, Pak in India. I clocked straight away. Pakistani in India. We got Randall. Be honest, is it weird? My celeb crush is that's mad weird. I can't lie, bro. You get me? That is mad weird, bruv.
Well, whatever floats your boat, man.
Well, it sounds definitely floating. Yeah. Transfer news. Transfer news, blood. Fucking hell. Flawless. And this is when I need this fucking piece of shit.
He'll be back in like 50. I think he was doing this video.
What do you not think about this Tielemans to Man United move?
Wonderful.
Saeed is underwhelmed. He's not gassed off it. Yeah, he's not gassed, bro. I thought he was gonna pull up with your blood. When I fully thought I was walking into like, Saeed's we're gonna win the league. Arsenal, be careful. But he was just very, very nonchalant, very underwhelming.
I get he doesn't tick off what they need in terms of they don't have that DM that can cover ground. But brother, Kobe ain't gonna play 60 games, bro. What are we doing? Like, you're getting it. How about this? There's an argument to say he benches Kobe. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Because we're not playing them side by side. Because that,
but they're both bad off the ball.
That's what I mean. That's why you're not going to play them really side by side unless you're playing a team that is so inferior that they're not going to get the ball anyways. But come on now, like Tielemans is like your very own Bruno G, just not as mobile. Do you know what I'm saying? Like this guy is both feet, press resistant, bangers, passing is off the charts, both long range, short range, first time. Bruno now probably doesn't have, the times that Bruno does come a bit deeper to receive the Bruno needs to do that. They don't need to do that. Tielemans is a supreme midfielder.
Tielemans could play with Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Guimaraes couldn't play with Bruno Fernandes.
Like, Bro,
Tielemans is a natural
only
8.
35 mil.
35 million.
35 mil.
Fucking hell. Yeah, great business.
29 years old.
Business, man.
Belgium captain.
That's what I'm
Vice
saying.
captain at Aston Villa.
These men can stop pretending to like Santos now. Now you've got.
And you know what as well, yeah? You know what as well?
That's
You
your
know what
guy.
as well, yeah? They're bringing in not just experience, not just the leader. They're bringing in a winner.
Mhm.
This man's won at Leicester FA Cup. The man
Scored.
won scored in the final. Scored in the final of the Europa League. Won the Europa League. Scored in the final there.
Oh yeah, banger there too.
You understand?
Off the volley.
Yeah, do you get me? I think this is a very good move for United. I'm not gonna lie. If they get someone with athleticism in that midfield, I'm looking on it like, okay, cool.
Now you've revitalized your whole midfield. All right.
Okay, yeah. So I don't understand why. Like, Saïd is a good signing, but he's like, it's not the signing he would have made. You feel me? He's like, he needs
keeping his cards close to his chest.
I think
don't be a clip or nothing.
I think if he gets a Balaba next to him, then I think Saïd will step out with chess. But because the midfield is looking so,
Balaba's too much.
But because right now the midfield is looking mad lethargic. There's no legs, there's no energy. You got Kobe, Bruno, and fucking.
But they're not done.
Tielemans in there.
Yeah, they're not done. They're gonna sign more players.
There's one more midfielder coming in at least. They told us 2 with Santos. One's gone through now, so we need to see who the last one's going to be.
Yeah,
but I will say, like, the only thing I can look at and say, I don't even call it a negative, is that I think they still could have got Fernandes and Yuri.
Yeah, Fernandes and Yuri instead of Santos.
110 million for Fernandes and Yuri.
Because when you check it,
I swear down that's gold.
For Santos and Yuri, they've paid what 45 and 35. So
no, I think it's like they paid 85.
It's basically 50. It's minus 2 mil.
So 85 mil. Yeah?
Yeah,
85 mil if we round it. Yeah. So you add on an extra 20 mil, 20, 30 mil, bro.
Yeah.
Look at the difference in the midfield. Look at the difference in the fan base. Because Santos is a decent player, but it's not what United need. It's not what United fans wanted. It's not going to get them. It's not, Santos is not going to bridge the gap to us or City. You feel me?
No. To be fair, and what we don't talk about is the work that Man United's defense need in terms of their centre backs being Maguire, Martinez.
Lend me a euro.
Those as a 5 is not good enough.
Not good.
But they do. But the midfield is more of a thing, right? It is. The midfield, like before this, they had 2 midfielders because Ugarte's gone, Casemiro's gone, and Edison's fallen through. And they just had Kobe, Bruno, and obviously now Santos and and Tielemans. But generally speaking, if you're looking at I'm not trying to revisit the financing too much, but like, bro, like the comparison of saying Santos and Tielemans or Fernandes, why couldn't you run
both of them?
Yeah, like was there no both for them in that one? Like you might. Don't get me wrong, they're gonna run the ball form with. I don't really think that's a big ball form.
That's not a ball form, man.
It's not a ball form. Still,
nah.
Yeah, because I just feel like Man United probably need more budget to address the left wing and address maybe centre back. So I understand if that's where they're trying to budget their money. But yeah, man, I don't know. All of a sudden, like it's like Fernandes is a relegation for the it's a bit weird.
But that's how it is, bro. Like when Rice was going to City, when City jumped in the chat, Arsenal getting banded up. A player that good will never go to Arsenal. When they go to Arsenal, he's robbed anyway. Whatever, man. That's what happens, bro. You get me? It's the game is the game at the end of the day. Do you understand? And it is what it is, bro. You get me? Mons, you lot are chasing João Gomez along with. Apparently, I've seen rumors that you and Man United are gonna go head to head for João Gomez.
News. What the hell is João Gomez gonna do for me?
I don't have a clue, mate. I don't want to know why you are.
I mean, if it's just midfield like legs, then all right, cool.
Yeah.
but I'm not. So that solidifies that Gravenberch is the 6 going forward. That if that's the case, Gravenberch is definitely the 6, which is fine. I don't mind Gravenberch going back into the 6 because last season this guy was playing box to box, rock and roll box to box, and we were dying. McAllister was dying every game. So yeah, I'm looking at it as maybe a Endo Jones,
Endo
kind of thing.
Endo's
Endo's
contract right now, isn't he?
Endo's injured. That's why you're not hearing anything.
Oh,
he missed. Remember, he got injured just for the World Cup.
Yeah, so you won't.
Okay,
ain't it a bad one? Unfortunately,
it's gonna be. Well, obviously, he can't do a medical, can he? Because you can't sell him while he's injured.
I think it's a bad one as well. No.
Yeah, it was a bad one still. So Endo will just kind of be in the background somewhere. But maybe it's a Jones thing. I personally think that
because what Jones is on his Jones could go to what Inter.
They're reportedly coming back for another bid, but Liverpool is saying that like Liverpool is saying, bro, if it's
you're not happy, innit?
Euros, just what?
You're not happy about that, innit?
No,
Jones.
too many. There are too
Jerry
many.
Cole's your boy, blood.
It's not even that he's my boy. Like I feel like, you can't have a team of no Scousers.
Yeah, he's the last one. That's crazy.
The last one, bro.
Because you know what? It's different with Liverpool, yeah? Like, United, I think they could get away with not having a Mank in their team.
I still think that's mad to not have
That's what I think is mad. Arsenal, I think, could get away with not having a Londoner. Like, you could have English players, but not having a Londoner. You see Liverpool, because of this whole Scouse not English, mate.
Yeah.
You need Scousers in that club, bro.
And this is what I mean about DNA. Like, you got to still have enough of your own. And when it comes to Merseyside derbies, who's going to sit there in that change room and know what it means? Who's going to really know what it means?
It's only like a Van Dijk, but if he's not there, it's no one.
Do you know what I'm saying? And Van Dijk's the captain. So when it comes to like boxing a man's head off, Van Dijk ain't doing shit, bro. I'm not saying anyone's gonna box anyone's head off, but you know what I mean. Like when man are really taking the piss, when it starts to boil over, who's gonna be the first one?
Who's gonna do the who's that guy? The John Joe Shelby in like the Man United game. Who's gonna do that? And he wasn't even a Scouse, to be fair. He's fucking East London.
Yeah, I'm saying like man are gonna have to convert Paddy the Baddy to a footballer, fam.
I big up my dog Paddy on his win as well, blood. You understand? My doggy, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
put man to
we're gonna
sleep,
have to get Paddy in the dugout, bro. Paddy's gonna have to jump in the dugout, bro. Because realistically, and Conor Bradley's Irish, bro. So
yeah, Northern Ireland.
Yeah, so it's like I don't really. Yeah, man, that's one reason why Curtis can't go. The second reason is because look at the amount of money everyone's going for this window. Surely the business model, you could have just offered him offered him a 3-year contract with a release clause. This should have been done in January, by the way. Offer him a contract, put him on 200k for the 6 months, and then shot him for 60 million. Not even 80, not even 70, 60 million. And then you're good. None of this 40 million euro crap. That's 32 million pounds. What are we doing here? That's Edison money. You get what I'm saying? Curtis Jones is a proven winner. He's played at the highest level. He plays enough games for Liverpool. He can play in multiple positions, so he has value there as well. And he's still got years at the highest level. I think he can go to a top 6 team and become a valuable either squad player or have a run of games. So for me, everything about that deal stinks of shit, especially when we can't afford to lose players. Because now we're probably gonna if we sell Jones, keep McAllister and send Trainioni on loan. You man are gonna see 2019 troops in me, bro. Pause. You're not gonna see
whoa.
You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean, innit? Like you're not gonna see.
Oh, that's so crazy.
Lewis, see, I'm thinking about the rants. This nigga made me just think that.
Sorry, that was wild.
He's got to go. He's got.
There's levels to this shit.
Man said 2019 troops in me. Woy, that is crazy, blood. I can't lie.
Oh shit, No, I'll go my time. But you know what I mean. You're gonna see the we won't bring her out thing. You're gonna see the worst of me You man thought you saw the worst of me on Sky Sports. You man thought you saw the worst of me on Sky Sports.
Oh, that was baby food.
That's what they think that's bad, you know.
That's baby food.
That is baby food. I'm telling you, you don't think this is mad. Oh, Luke, bro. Because for me, at that point, if you can't get rid of Curtis Jones for no money, not bringing anyone in the midfield, and send our next of kin from the academy on loan. When we have
What's going on with Harvey?
He's probably gonna go as well. And for me,
And he's not Scouse, but he's been up there for a while. So
yeah, no, but Harvey's
minutes. Villa didn't give him enough.
But Harvey's a boy
played.
who's a Liverpool fan, though, isn't it? Like, he's a proper boy who Liverpool.
Yeah, he's a proper. It's family, isn't it?
Harvey's basically me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Harvey's me still. So it's like my thing with Harvey is that things with Harvey and Curtis Jones, you won't look at them and say they'll start for Liverpool long term. But in fact, again, maybe Harvey pre-ankle dislocation, you would have said Harvey could have broken into Liverpool team because he did. Henderson was going to leave. You guys remember Henderson was going to leave the club in 2021-22 season. And he was starting every game. In centre mid, by the way. Not even right. He's in centre mid. Harvey was starting games. But now...
Yeah, this is going to be months. No, 1 minute. Where is it? This is going to be months, blood. Yeah, that's demon troops, blood. You don't want that troops, blood. You understand? You don't want that. You don't want that troops outside, blood. You know, and I turned and went like that, blood. I turned and went like that. Like, I'm chatting to my man, and I turned and it just went, bow.
It's killing me because you man are guys now, so it's killing me.
Yeah, it's mental.
You man are guys now, so that is too funny. But yeah, nah, bro, that's what it will be. Like, man, them think, obviously, Iraola, you kind of walked into this, innit? So you'll just have to be collateral damage. You'll just be collateral damage.
Literally.
It's dark. I don't mind. I've got nothing to say about Iraola right now. But I'm just saying, if this is how the club decides to move, the manager, everything's just you're all collateral damage. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's an opportunity for Liverpool to do the unknown thing like we did when we won the league. I'm not saying we're not going to win the league, but do you know what I'm saying? There's an opportunity to just refresh, become compact again, and we go about our, like, because remember, you still got Wirtz and Isak going into their second season, more accustomed to the league. Do you know what I'm saying? So give them some help on the flanks now that we've lost Salah. Give them some help. Me, as I said, should have been one centre back, one more centre back, one midfielder, two more wingers, 4 signings. People have a problem with Tsimikas and Kirkes at left back. I think Kirkes had a good last 5 months of the season. He actually got better and he improved. So I'm willing to give him the chance to carry on. At right back, obviously, Conor Bradley, yeah, it's a bit mad. Frimpong, yeah, it's a bit mad. So that's another reason, by the way, not to sell Curtis Jones. By the way,
because he can do a job there.
It's not another reason. You know, Szoboszlai said he's willing to play right back. He come out and spoke the other day. Szoboszlai said he's still like not willing to play right back, but he was like, if I have to play right back, I'm gonna play right back.
It'll cover if needed.
Yeah, and if he has to cover for 6 months until Bradley's back, so be it. But if there's a right back out there, right backs aren't predominantly mad expensive. It's not really an expensive position to cover. So
you ain't gonna spend more than 50 mil.
No chance.
We paid 50 for
Michael Edwards is cut. Well, that was an interesting one because of Michael Edwards. My thing with Michael Edwards is that, like, I think us as a fan base were more in love at the idea of the previous job he did for Liverpool, in the sense that he was the sporting director with Julian Ward and whatnot. He's not come back to Liverpool as a sporting director. He's come back as the CEO of football of FSG.
Yeah.
So he's overseeing. It's a complete
he's Richard, not even Liverpool. He's FSG.
Yeah, Richard Hughes is the sporting director of Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? So he's left because we didn't get Getafe or Bordeaux. That's why he's cut. He was promised a multi-club model, and FSG didn't give him the multi-club model. So my thing is that Liverpool weren't necessarily at no point the forefront of his mind, despite him saying that in his farewell letter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Liverpool was never at the forefront of his mind. it would just had to be there because Liverpool or FSG is probably biggest. I'd say we're second or first biggest asset. So I'm annoyed because it adds to the uncertainty around the club. So if we have no CEO of football and Mike Gordon is taken over, and Richard Hughes is gone after this summer, this is actually his last summer before he goes to Al Hilal. Then we'll be looking for our 5th director of football in 5 years.
You need a bit of stability in the boardroom.
Yeah, stability upstairs always helps because eventually, even if Liverpool do really well this year, let's say we do really well this year, title race, like even if we do really well this year, eventually that stability in the boardroom trickles down to the football pitch. It will happen. You've experienced it, and Lewis is experiencing it. Lewis is experiencing it. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, that's my thing. So it's a bunch of uncertainty right now. But there's still the positive. Like, I'm still excited to see how things go with the new manager. I'm very excited to see. I don't think we start very fast because if you remember Areola's start to Bournemouth life was very good. It clicked after like 13 games.
Yeah.
You can't really do that, Liverpool. So yeah.
Flawless. The news broke just before me and Saeed went live. You lot are basically, you get me, got the here we go for Utd Tielemans. And Andre Santos has also been announced today as well. I'm sure you got a couple of videos out now or on the way.
That's why I literally just left to film the Utd Tielemans one. I just filmed that, so that's uploaded. So I premiered that after this. But yeah, I did.
How are you feeling about them moves? It's a bit split in the United fan base. Some are saying good signings, some are saying...
It's always split. We call Manchester United and we united on nothing. It's always split. It's always split.
What side are you on?
Never walking alone.
Yeah, exactly that. We're always like people say this to me all the time.
You're a dickhead once.
That's it. 100%. You'll never walk alone, but you be walking alone when when you say certain things. We watched it happen to you, fam. We watched it on fucking national TV, worldwide. Actually, scratch that. Worldwide. Let me give you your credit. Worldwide, on a worldwide stage, we watched that. You'll never walk alone until you say something we don't like. But yeah, it's always split. That's why I don't pay no mind on the. I start with the Santos. I
got some quotes before you start on Santos.
Oh yeah. Go on.
He says, as a midfielder, I am really excited to have the opportunity to learn from Michael Carrick. He is the perfect coach to help take the next step in my career and push to achieve dreams. I'm going to make my name in this very, very big club.
Yeah, as you would expect the statements from him. 50 M's. I haven't watched.
You happy with the price?
Only watched him a few times. Yeah, I'm cool with the price. Like, and I've been saying this about Manchester United in regards to other midfielders we've been linked with that I wanted. They're not worth them fees. The old Tonali's and Fernandez's and Elliot Anderson's, all good players. I think Tonali's a very good player actually, but I think the other two are good midfielders as well. Would have liked to have seen them at Manchester United. Just not at those fees and those prices, not 85 million and 250k a week. Can't justify that. That's double what Mano's on. I can't, and I think Mano's better than Mateus Fernandez, even though I would have liked those players. So yeah, with Santos, having watched him, seeing Chelsea fans, some reaction to him, some are not happy about it, some are happy about it. But I think he adds what we needed a lot. We needed 3 midfielders, and he adds to that. I think he's going to be the third option. I think he adds technical ability that we need. He adds the mobility that we need as well. You don't have to worry about him adapting to the league. You don't have to worry about him adapting to the country either. And I think for 50 million, I think it's like 75, 80k a week. I see the business and why. And I think he's a good fit next to Ameno. And he's also a good fit next to Tielemans as well. So that signing, again, out the blue, cool with it. That going to make sense. I fully understand why we went and got him and why Edison failed his medical. You know what I'm saying? In inverted commas. So I think the Santos deal popped up.
Atalanta said that Edison's okay. And that
I believed him. I believed him. I just think we was in for Edison and Santos became available. And we said, all right, let's go for Santos instead. I think that was the plan. I think Edison.
You think Santos was a market opportunity?
Yes. Because I don't think we thought he was available at 50 million. When you look at the prices of some of the midfielders that are going for, I don't think we expected him because we'd been linked with him prior. I think we got linked with him in January, actually.
Yeah, I
think
remember. It was like February
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. We got
I think
linked
the
with
window
him.
just closed and they were saying you're
Yeah.
looking at him for summer.
Yeah, and then they said, 50 million. I think they probably thought 75, 80 or something north like that. They probably thought crazy, so seeing that. And then the Tielemans one, very good signing. I've been a fan of Tielemans.
That came out
of nowhere. Hence why people need to relax and shut up. Like, that's what that is. People gotta relax and shut up.
Have the Ineos defenders been proven right?
In regards to them in the track, one thing I've never criticized Ineos for is transfers. I've said verbatim, as much as I don't like them, transfers, I have no issue with them. The manager is the problem. Their managerial decisions have been absolutely atrocious. It's been diabolical. I've never seen worse decisions and worse back-to-back decisions made. And they owe us, because as well as we've done window-wise and bringing in good players, we've gone backwards at an alarming rate. Granted, you're going right with Carrick, and we ended up having a good back end to the season. But that doesn't dismiss the first half of the season. We're not just going to overlook that. We're not going to overlook the Amorim thing. We're not going to overlook why you got rid of Amorim. We're not going to overlook the Ten Hag thing. We're not going to overlook your piss-poor attempt at replacing Ten Hag and having to go back to him. But that's old ground. But back to this in regards to Tielemans, out of the blue, 0 links whatsoever. Nobody, I didn't even know he had a release clause.
Blood. When I said what?
Yeah, like
I remember he had one at Leicester.
Yeah.
But I didn't know he had one at Villa. I can't lie.
No one. And again, he fits the bill of what we needed in the midfield. Someone who is a tempo setter, who is a controller, who can progress the ball. He fits that bill. Now we need to go get another midfielder who's more mobile, defensively more sound to play alongside Maino. But you're telling me that
if you get an athletic midfielder to go alongside like Maino, Bruno, Tielemans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's looking mad still. I can't lie.
Because that's the plan. If someone would have told me my backup pivot is going to be Tielemans and Santos, I just said this in the video, I would have told you was crazy. I would have told you no chance. Tielemans at 35 million. I would have said, yeah, you on drugs. I would have said that. I said you on hard food 110%.
Mm-hmm.
I would have said not even us going to sign him, but signing him at that price. And him next to Santos is my backup pivot. Cool. And if you're dominating the ball, he can play alongside Maino. If you're being less dominant on the ball and it's Santos and Maino, cool. But do we need a first teamer to go alongside Maino? Yes. But if you're telling me it's Maino, Santos, Tielemans, and another, and that's the 4 I'm going with, cool. But they have to go and get whoever that is. And I believe they will go and get him. They got to go and get that right. We needed 3 profiles. They've got 2 of the 3. Now they need to go and get the 3rd one, which is the mobile, athletic, defensive prowess one. But I have no complaints. I've been a fan of Tielemans since he was at, since he was at Leicester. I have 0 complaints. Again, fits the bill. Super experienced, Champions Leagues. Played in the Champions League, just won the Europa League, played in the Premier League. Don't have to worry about him adapting to the league. More importantly, you don't have to worry about him adapting to the country. Experience, technically very good. People can talk about his lack of mobility. He's never been the most mobile anyway. He's never been super mobile and he lost his legs. But now we need to go and get that. But yeah, at that price, still.
I don't even think he's actually lost his legs as much as like you can still cover certain amounts of ground. Like, Casemiro was still 10 times slower and he made it work. Yeah. So I don't think mobility. Yeah, you still need one more. You still need that Edison type of player. You need that Tonali. You know you need these you do need off the ball demons in your team. But Casemiro had no legs with Kobe and it worked. Yeah, it worked. Yes, Casemiro's IQ was off the charts from his experience at Real Madrid and whatever. But I still think that Carrick has shown that your midfield can work necessarily without the legs if the IQ is there off the ball.
Agreed. No, 100%. And I expect him to make it work, but also give Carrick the player to also do that when you do need more mobility. When we ain't going to go, we use Liverpool. We ain't going to go away to Anfield and have Maino and Tielemans in the pivot. That's just stupid. Ain't going to go away to Arsenal and have Tielemans and Maino in the pivot. That's just daft. That makes no sense. Like, you need to have the profile there for those type of games, type of thing. It's horses for courses. But yeah, like I say, 85 million for those 2 combined. 0 complaints. And it goes to show that they have an idea. Hence why I've not been bugging out and wilding. And I've been consistent on this. And United have followed suit. They've said it and been like, we're not paying big prices and big money for certain players if we don't think it's worth it. Cool, I'm with it. I'm all for paying big money for players if I believe a player's worth it. The players who have gone, no, I don't think they are. Again, I think they're good players. I'd reiterate that. Your Tonali's and Anderson and Fernandez, all good midfielders, yes. Would I like them all to join Manchester United? Also, yes. Just not at those figures. And those teams got good players first, but there's other players out there. Some people say, oh, there's no one else out there. You don't know who's available. Like I said, the Tielemans one. This is, again, out of the blue. You could have given me 100 guesses at midfielders we're going to sign, and he probably wouldn't have made the list. Wouldn't have made the list. I would never thought that Tielemans was even on the radar because he's a little older than players that we've been going for as well. And at that price, I thought he would have been at least 30 million more than that. Probably double, I'd say.
Yeah, probably.
No, that's where I'm at with it.
Arsenal. The only news I really got is on Julian Alvarez. It's been reported that he is now open to joining Arsenal. Obviously, Barcelona still remains his preference, but he is open to moving to Arsenal. Apparently, we're trying to push to get a deal done before pre-season. Obviously, Barca have said, Atletico have said that they don't want to strengthen Real Madrid or Barcelona, who are his preferred, his preferred destination. Apparently, Arsenal are going to offer 90 mil, but obviously, Atletico are demanding over 100 million. You get me? So we'll keep an eye on that. Hopefully, there's no swap deal involved. I'm not on giving them Gyökeres. I'm not on it. Give them Havertz. We got Marino back. Mr. Clutch is back. We can get rid of Kai now. You know what I mean? And yeah, there's not a lot of news on Arsenal. Obviously, we have our targets, but we haven't really put in no bids yet. It's the same thing with the Villa situation. That they've said they want 130 million, so we have to see if we're willing to pay that. The Trossard deal, the Trossard deal is edging closer. He is edging closer and closer to Besiktas, and apparently when that's been given the green light, apparently the Zolis deal, the brother from the Belgium team Club Brugge, apparently that deal will be accelerated as soon as Trossard is unfortunately sold to Besiktas blood. You get me? So there ain't really a lot of Arsenal news around now. It is pretty.
Why is the chat saying Garnacho to Arsenal?
I think they're just saying that because they're just saying that just for the sake of it. There's nothing on that.
Don't threaten me with a good time, man.
But it's perfect timing for Lewis blood. You get me? Xabi Alonso has said that there is interest in Alejandro Garnacho. So that's why they are saying Garnacho to Arsenal. You get me? But we all know them days are dead and gone. I think the last idiot we took off you hopefully was Madueke. You get me? But
I still got hope, man. Every year we continue this tradition. Please, let's keep it going, man.
But yeah, Lewis, what's going on at Chelsea, man?
Not really too much, but like I was listening to the Xabi Alonso presser while we were doing the pod, and like when it came to Jackson, he was like, "Yeah, look, he was going to come down for pre-season. I'm looking forward to working with him. Enzo Fernandez, I'd like to keep him. He might end up leaving, but I'd like to keep him. Garnacho, just straight no interest. Yeah, there's offers from other clubs. There's interest in him. It hopefully finishes in the best way for everybody. Let it finish. Let it end. The streets will forget about Garnacho to Chelsea. Please, get rid of him. Get him gone. Whoever the first offer is, the lowest bidder, take him and be gone. I think Roma
want him.
No, it was Winstanley.
Okay.
We had Gittins first. Like, that was the youth left winger that you're going to have. And then you wanted a centre-back. But Winstanley's had his finger up Garnacho's arsehole of 2025, so he's begging to bring him to the club. That was what it was. So every time I talk about him, I just ask, why is Winstanley still employed? Why was he still employed? We begged for centre-backs. We got left wingers. Why? Hey, after a year, what everyone knew was going to happen, happened. He's gone. He's going because he's garbage. The only thing that made it even more like that's pushed him further out the door is probably how bad we ended the season, because now it's 1 game a week. There's even less minutes to go around. And he knows he's not getting minutes. Leave. That's all I really got to say. I know it's going to happen now, so I feel relatively calm about this situation. Just get out. The sooner the better. Ideally on a permanent so I can get some money in and maybe put that towards transfers. But even then, we're hearing two things. One thing saying sell to buy. The other saying we want to cut the squad down before we add to it. So cut the squad down. That's one player gone. Get rid.
Alonso's spoken as well on a back three or back four. He said, yes, I have ideas. We want to be active, play well, but most important, we want to have a good mentality. We want to show that closer to the start of the season. And he goes on to say, the positions we need to strengthen are clear. We're working with the sporting directors in an aligned way. You got faith in the directors to give him what he wants? Or are they going to give them?
I ain't got the faith in the directors for fuck all. But I respect that Xabi Alonso's keeping his cards close to his chest. He ain't got to tell people what he's doing from the jump.
Oh, we got a Fabrizio tweet, apparently. Apparently
yeah. Look, I got on the share screen already, man. We got a bomber chat. Here it is.
There it is, people.
18-year-old talent, Harrison Bertoni. Here we go from Wigan.
Another Chelsea young signing. What we need to like what is going on over at Chelsea, blood? What is this obsession with signing youth?
You know what it is, bro.
Your owners need we need to do
he's a free
background check.
No, bro, he's a free transfer. If we're being real, my thing is Fabrizio is such a fucking interaction beta that you're doing. Here we goes for random 18-year-olds. You're a fraud. This is a free. I don't care. It's funny because again, you brought another child, big whoop and all of that. But free transfer. I'll probably forget his name after I've bond my next zoot. Man, who cares?
He's taking the piss.
Like Harrison Bastoni, big up, man.
Harrison Ford, blood. What's going on?
Yeah, big up that guy. I might see you in a year or two. So it's a free. He does this all the time now. Like Fabrizio will do all sorts of tweets over 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 18-year-olds that no one's going to remember just because he's going to get another tenner in his back pocket over it. All right, man. Fairs.
I have noticed Bear Man are onto Fabrizio now, you know.
Yo, people on his case, man.
Does this. Like, all the Garnacho shit from last year, from when he was just posting non-updates every day because he's trying to do the clickbait thing. Fairs, you get money out of it. I can't knock that.
Do you know?
I'm also not going to jump over that. Like free transfer. I haven't put any money down.
I've come to terms with the fact that because he's self-employed, he doesn't have like a wage like Ornstein works with Athletic. He can just tweet one thing and he has to. You get me? Tweet over and over and over and over and over.
That sometimes I think like people are like just giving like I bet someone from Garnacho's agency was giving him bread, saying just keep tweeting about it every day, keep putting his name out there, maximize the deal, maximize the output or something.
I believe that
now because they're trying to build interest.
I believe that. I fully believe that. Not even just Garnacho. A lot of agents will reach out to Fabrizio and drop him a little change to get their player move or interest or anything.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an easy way to build interest.
Mm-hmm. And because everyone's got their eyes on Fabrizio's account, you know if it's it'll probably come to fruition what you're trying to achieve.
But it's been pretty quiet on the Chelsea front, but I think we had another bid drop for Chavaria, but now we're saying Rayo Vallecano changing the goalposts with him. So if you feel that way, leave the deal. He's a backup. You're bringing him in as backup to what's his name, Hato. He's 28 years old. He's not going to get any better than whatever we're looking at him for now. And we're already offering their higher. I mean, we're already breaking their transfer sales record with our latest offer. If they don't want to take that, move on. He's a backup. I don't care enough about the Chavaria move like that. We've got bigger priorities. Get me a centre back. Get me a left winger.
Chelsea price tag for Garnacho, Premier League club 45 mil, clubs from abroad 42 million.
I love that, man. When is that 10%, man? I'm with it.
That's probably why it's 45 million.
I hear it, man. And shout out to Garnacho, man. Chelsea, I don't play for 6 months.
Think
How did that work out?
I think
he won't play for 6 months if he keeps doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chelsea, hey, man. Hey, the grass ain't always greener, is it, man? The grass is not always greener.
I don't think the most obvious failed transfer everywhere. No, apparently Villa are interested, I think. There's 2 Premier League clubs interested.
Emery makes weird signings, you know. Like, he'll make that one weird signing.
Villa wants him last year.
Like, even when they got Rashford, I was like, Rashford? Because he went Villa before he went to Barca.
Yeah, make it.
Yeah. So I was like, huh? What the fuck? Even, to be honest, even the Sancho one.
Estupinian's a weird one as well.
Who?
Estupinian. High on on short list right now.
Look, Abdi just put it in there. 1 minute. Garnacho is believed to be disappointed at the lack of chances at Chelsea towards the end of the season. He started 1 of 12 games.
Why did you not get those chances? I already tweeted the best thing Liam Rosenior did in his time at Chelsea was stop playing that piece of shit. He gave him a couple games like, no, you're ass. Even by my low standards, you fucking suck. You're not playing.
Is Estupinian an upgrade on?
Is that the one that's at Brighton?
He was at Brighton.
He's better. To me, he's better than Digne, yes.
He's better than Lucas Digne. No, but isn't PSG apparently interested in Lucas Digne?
Yeah,
that's why they're
already
doing
done it. Here we go. Done.
Yeah, here we go. It's been done.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Their transfers are just getting done with minimal build-up.
It's because the world...
because people have had enough of Fabrizio ruining shit.
No, it's the World Cup.
You know what? I'm with it. I've actually felt like it's a throwback this summer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just out on my day.
We're going to see a lot of bombers, though, now that the World Cup's slowly coming.
Oh, what? Lucas Digne was a youth player at PSG, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh.
But just because you're a youth player, don't mean you're going to go fuck him back. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, Rice was at Chelsea.
Isn't Lucas Digne in his 30s now? He's been around
Lucas Digne?
Yeah, ain't he like 30-something now?
I'm not sure. Big up touchline for the
Raiders. He's 32. Yeah, he's 32. Mendes.
So he's Luca Mendes is a big up touchline for the Raiders as well, by the way. But shout out touchline, fucking madman. But he's just going there to be cover. Like, why? I don't understand why. Like, what? You just going to sit there on the bench to win trophies? Like,
yeah, why not?
Hey,
he ain't been winning a lot of trophies.
What do you think?
Yeah, but he just won a Europa League.
Villa, PSG. Bring me the champs is what he's saying.
That's what you lot were bigging up Noddy for. He just sat on a bench and just spammed the title.
No, but we didn't want Noddy.
No, but like, that's what some man will leave just because there might be a better chance to win something.
No, it's probably smart for them because they need cover in it, and he's the France left back. So it is, and he's not going to cost a lot because of his age.
Where's Hernandez?
Theo, I don't know. Ain't he at Milan?
No, but where is he? Is he injured? Where is Theo Hernandez? Because he's the usual left back for France.
Yeah, maybe he's injured. Flores, where's Theo Hernandez? Is he injured?
Theo Hernandez. I don't know. I'm sure the chat will know. I'm not sure.
Is he in the squad?
So he's at Al Hilal.
Yeah, I know where he plays. I'm saying, where is he for France?
He's on the bench.
No way.
He's just on the bench, man.
First.
He's on the bench, bro.
He's 4 years younger, by the way.
But when you're playing in Al Hilal, you're not really being tested, isn't it? Lucas Digne's playing in the Premier League week in, week out, Europa League.
Yeah, he's coming off the bench in that. He's coming off the bench for Digne. Wow.
Man, that Lucas Digne blood, former Everton. From Everton to possible World Cup. Crazy. Crazy. Shit's crazy. What Uncle Murder?
Where's Uncle Murder for X?
Hit me. Big up Randall. But how? My girlfriend agrees with you. Gaga is like Marilyn Monroe. Now, Marilyn Monroe was elite.
She was like known as like she was the symbol, you know.
She was like the first badders. You get me?
Like glorified, like it was.
Yeah, she's a goddess to the gal them. You get me? Big up C to A. Lewis, thoughts on there be 0 links to wingers for us on the left side?
I think it might be because we're trying to get rid of one of them first, and also the priority is centre back. So I'd rather us get Lacroix first before we think about the left side anyway. Yeah, expect that to build up in a few weeks. I've heard of a few names we're linked with, but it's only links.
Big up Cam again. United fans copium because they don't want to admit Kobe is going to be benched now. Yuri is a baller, but he's no DM. They still need a DM and 2 fullbacks.
Man, I got shooter.
Oh, bless
Yo,
them.
love,
Love
man.
family. I'll catch
I
up with
bless
you.
them.
I Mons, quick, 1 minute prediction: Argentina, England.
Fuck it, man. 2-1 England.
Let's go.
And then
Yeah.
France, and then your lovers against Spain.
Yeah, 2-1 France. You know what it is.
Love my bro.
You already know what it is, man.
Love
Big up,
bro.
G.
Come on, G. That's
Big
how
up
I
on
know.
every time.
Big up the
Bless
bros
them.
each and every time. Make sure you subscribe
Oh, yeah?
to Big Six Bants.
Shout out
Yeah,
Odegaard.
flawless.
Shout out
Yeah,
Odegaard.
man,
This guy's
make sure you lot subscribe. Yeah, you copy
like, he's
it,
moving like it bothers me. That's my
Yeah.
Premier League
Nah,
winning
it's
captain.
him
Like, you know
because
what I
he
mean?
wants to be. He feels like he's right on the situation, and he's been.
Oh, it took him
vindicated
2 years to be right. Well, fucking
Yeah.
done, mate.
Come on, man. It's months, you know what he's like.
Mm.
But in regards to it, Maino, I don't think that Maino is going to be benched. I don't think that's copium. We still do need a DM, and I said this when I was speaking about it, Cameron. It will be the new DM alongside Maino, and then you have Tielemans and Santos to back that up as well. And do we still need 2 fullbacks? Yes, we'll probably only get 1 though. We still need 2 fullbacks and a centre back if we're being really honest, but it's a whole different conversation.
They got Lily White. Man, like Lily White. I see Arsenal winning the Prem next season. United are too cautious right now. Pool is a mess. Don't see Enzo doing better than Pep. At least Spurs will win North London Derby. You're fried. Win what, blood? Win what, blood? You could have Messi in your team. You still ain't beating us, blood. Do you understand? Big up yourself, though, blood.
Yeah.
Big up Lily White again. And we will cook Lewis's bum blue coat team. I agree with that. You understand? I
You
agree
think
with that.
Spurs are going to cook our team?
Yeah, I think they'll beat you.
No, brother.
Especially because of the whole Tonali and Fernandez. You get me? Yeah, that midfield's looking better than yours right now, blood. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, we'll still walk past them. Tottenham hype, man. I can't
I
believe
hope-
you of all people let Tottenham hype fall.
I hope you will. I hope you will, but the way that you lot are just falling apart, I don't know, blood.
No, our team could be playing handicapped and still beat them.
Inshallah, man. Big up Randall. Yeah, you're moving mad, blood. You get me? Like, you're obviously the zesty one. You've obviously got demons in your wardrobe, in your cupboard. Maybe you need to do the R. Kelly and come out the closet, mate. You get me? Because I'm married with 2 kids. So I don't know about you. Semi-finals. France versus Spain is the first one, Tuesday. Is it 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock?
Yeah, both 8 p.m.
Both 8 p.m. kickoff in the UK. 8 p.m. kickoff in the UK. France are the favorites going into this. Mbappe versus Lamine. Didn't Spain beat them in the Euro semi-final?
Yeah, they did because Jamal's been talking about it. He said they should fare us because we knocked them out. So hey, now you're on demon time. Now you got to talk because it was after Rabiot said something. Remember, Rabiot said something about it and then he bins.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, he's only 16. What we doing? Why are we gonna plan our game on stopping a 16-year-old?" And then Rabiot got cooked for the goal.
You got cooked for the goal, man. Hey, Like the irony of that. So now Jamal's done the opposite. Now you got to deliver. You haven't been good in this tournament. Now you have to deliver. I think France will go through, yes, but. Again, I like the fact that Yamal's been talking beforehand because it adds to it. So I'm all for it. Make it happen, man. But I think France are too good. They got too many weapons. And again, what England will do to Argentina, I think France can do to Spain. I think, and obviously they have a high level of technical ability, but this is physicality, man. They gonna run through Spain. Gonna run through them.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a long evening for Spain.
Yeah.
I think Lamine speaking is gonna backfire on him because in that Euros, he was fit, he was healthy, he was on form. This one, he's coming to it injured. He's trying to get up to fitness. He hasn't lit up the place. He's flattered to deceive. He's still a big prospect, big talent. He's gonna have a great career, but you get me. I think that injury before the World Cup kind of mash you up, blood. You understand? And when you look at that France team, everyone's on fire, blood. You get me? The only one on fire for Spain is Mikel Merino, Mr. Clutch himself, Premier League winner. You get me?
But offensively, they can make it very difficult for France. I don't think there'll be a lot in this game.
Don't you?
Nah, because Spain have been very good this tournament too. I don't want to underestimate them too much. I think France are going to put the what?
They've been good at keeping the ball.
Yeah, but that's an advantage in itself.
But France are good at that as well.
Possession.
But France are good at that as well. They're a
That's why I don't think there's a lot. I think a moment of magic from France will still be the difference, but Spain will make it very difficult for them. And I don't think there's going to be a lot in this match. I don't think there's going to be a whitewash from.
I don't rate that Spain defense though. I'm not going to lie. I don't rate that Spain defense.
I don't rate it highly, but they have been good defensively. Like they've not really had too many. It's like more in the forward line, but I think France will have enough. But we'll have too much for them. They'll have too much for them.
Yeah, because the likes of Elise, Dembele, Mbappe, Jesus Christ, blood.
Yeah, they got too many options.
Even like Barcola coming off the bench, he's been doing it. I don't rate him, but he's been doing his thing coming off the bench.
You got him and Cherky, you got Mateta as an option. It's too much. Way too much.
I'm saying 3-1 France.
2-0 France.
1-0. 1-0 France.
England versus Argentina. Grudge game. Started in the Falklands, went to Mexico in '86. Then we went to 1998, Saint Etienne, and then somewhere, I think it was, where was it in Japan again? I think it went to Sapporo. It went Yokohama. But then somewhere in Japan, we got our revenge. 1-0, David Beckham penalty. And then we beat them in Gibraltar. I think it was 3-2. Michael Owen got a hat trick in a friendly. But I think this is Argentina's first real test. I think we've had tests already and passed them. I think we've had a tougher run than Argentina. I see someone try to say in the OTC and Saeed show, Argentina have had a tougher run. I don't believe that one bit, bro. You get me? They've had Cape Verde, they've had Egypt, and then they had Portugal. Portugal's probably the toughest one. Whereas we had to go Mexico and play Mexico. We had Norway, and we had Congo. You get me? I think that's a tougher run. You understand? I think that's a tougher run, and I think this is a test that they will fail. You understand? For me, Argentina is one of the most overrated teams in world football. If they didn't have Messi, they'd have fuck all, mate. It's that real. Like if you just took Messi out and put another player in his position, they don't do nothing, bro. You know what I mean? They don't do a damn thing. And I think we silence them. I think we humble them. I don't think we do it in 90 minutes. I don't think we do it in 120.
You think it goes pens?
I think this goes to pens like 1998.
Oh, God forbid.
Nah, we don't need it.
God forbid.
Shootout, man. Nah, we don't.
And then the hero is going to be dinosaur arms.
Yeah, people just got because Martinez is good from pens as well. People just got to chill out. I mean, people just got United. England got to do this at night.
Yeah, I try to see no shootout, man.
Don't go down either. Don't go down to these. Look.
History is not with us on that.
Yeah, like don't go. I know there's been shootouts.
We've broke the curse though, man. We broke the shootout curse. Do you know what I mean?
The thing is, I rate us from the spot. Like I look at England from a penalty take perspective.
If England have the right players on the pitch, when it goes to penalties, we have some of the best penalty takers out there.
Agreed.
Do you know what I mean? You've got Tone, you've
Yes.
got Kane,
Yep.
you've got Rice,
Yep.
you've got
I trust Bellingham from the
Saka,
spot.
you got
Yeah.
Bellingham.
Mhm.
These men are bursting the back of the net,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I trust
Then
him from
you
the
get me.
spot.
Then you've got like Ollie Watkins.
No.
You understand?
Yeah.
You still got man. Elliot Anderson's probably got a strike on him.
Yeah, you trust him from the spot, even
I
like a
trust these
Nico
man, bro.
O'Reilly, a Nico O'Reilly, a
Rashford.
Reece James. Yeah, Rashford.
Gordon.
Yeah, I trust these
Bro, we
men from
got
the spot.
penalty takers, you know.
That's true, but
Do you understand?
like Lewis said, my heart can't take that. Like, he'll just do it
Yep.
in 90 minutes and get the dub, which we should. If England play like they're supposed to, because like I said, stylistically, I think we match up so well against them. It's done in 90. Just don't go a goal down. Get the first goal. Don't
Yeah,
do what we
have
did
to
against
score first.
Congo
We have to.
or
We
Norway.
have to score
And
first.
nobody lose your heads, please.
Yes,
They'll be
and don't
begging
give up.
you to
Don't give up a
card
silly
out.
red card. Don't give up that silly red card.
That's what Argentina want.
Don't give up a silly red
Exactly.
card. Don't
That's
give
what
the
they want.
referee an excuse to make a bad decision.
Mhm.
Don't give him a reason.
Starting 11, he's got to make big decisions. Obviously, Kwanzaa's still suspended. He'll be back if we get to the final. They gave him a 2-game ban. They're letting Balogun play, but they're giving us extra game bans. You get me? It is what it is, bro. You understand? So Pickford in goal, unfortunately. Right back. You know what? I'd stick with Konsa. Gay, Stones. I think Stones started off shaky against Norway, but I think he grew into the game.
Yeah.
So I would go unless Reece is fit. Reece is fit though, you know. Nah, fuck it.
I
I'm
think
getting
they're
Reece.
saving him for this one. I'll be real.
That's why I'm like, do we bring him on and have him more fit starting the final? Because I think Konsa can
over
do
that
it
side.
proper.
I'd go Konsa.
Because this is the thing. This is
yeah.
the thing. This is the thing as well. Argentina have no threat on their wing.
That's why I was gonna say I'd go Konsa.
So you could, I think we could go with a Konsa and keep
And to be honest, adding if it goes to pens, you'd rather have Reece taking a pen.
exactly. So I'm gonna stick with Konsa,
Konsa.
Gay, John
Yeah.
Stones, Nico O'Reilly,
Yeah.
Rice if he's okay, Anderson, Bellingham, Noni because I want Saka to come on,
Yeah.
and if we got to penalties, I'd rather Saka. Here's where it gets tough now because Anthony Gordon's a better penalty taker than Rashford. But Anthony Gordon, since the Congo game, has been pretty good. He was very good against
I'd go
Mexico.
Gordon. I'd go Gordon.
Did you go Gordon?
I'd
Because
go
Rashford's
Gordon.
got previous. So Saka though, but Saka's took one.
Yeah.
Has Rashford taken a penalty for England since he missed in the Euro final? Because Saka's taken one and scored. So he's really
Probably not.
he's exercised the demons.
Yeah.
I don't know if
But
Rashford has.
Did he take?
He
Did he
hasn't.
take one against Switzerland?
I'm not sure.
But I trust Rashford from the spot. Let me
No,
Google.
Trey saying no.
If
Yeah, Trey saying no.
then Trey- If Trey
Trey
says
saying
no,
no.
then it's no. But yeah,
Exactly.
I trust Rashford from the spot. I'd go Gordon. Win the game in 90. I'd go Gordon. So I can
Gordon.
see him on the break. Spin it. You see how he won the penalty against Mexico? I can see something like that.
Yeah.
He's the one that got the
That's
assist for
Gordon.
Jude in the last game anyway.
Yeah,
Starting
I'm
to
playing
pull off a
Gordon.
bit more.
I'm going Saka. I'm going Madueke, Gordon.
Yeah,
Kane.
let's go.
And then you bring
Yeah,
on Rashford and Saka if needs be.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. Gordon, Kane, and Madueke.
Yeah.
I'm saying 1-1 England on penalties.
2-1 England. Probably go freaking go down.
Fuck it, 3-1 England. I got
Yeah,
confident
yeah,
in this
yeah.
one. 3-1 England. It was Norway that were worrying me, not these lot. The Messi will
Blood.
get the goal though.
For real, you know, I'm not like blood. Even though it's messy, yeah, I'm still there. Like
Nah, I'm
these niggas
concerned
ain't got
about
enough
him.
to beat
Don't
us.
rate them.
Nah,
Oh,
I'm
nah.
I'm super concerned about him. That's where my issue lies. It's Messi. That's my
I get
big concern. That is the rest of the team. No, stylistically, no. Him, if he's on it, problems.
I get that. That's why I'm already conceding the clean sheet. We'll concede. Fine.
But we have to
Yeah.
remember, yeah,
The rest
This
of
is-
them. If we ain't PMP, this whole squad build up, the whole squad selection was for games like this.
Facts.
Has to be for games like
Yeah,
this.
you're right. You're
So
right.
if it don't work, then I don't know, man.
You're right.
it's got to be now, man. It's got to be now, blood. You get me?
You're right.
But we got the chat. As always, blood. Another lit show. Episode 506 in the books, blood. You get me? Big up the man them as always. Flawless, welcome back, Lewis.
Good to be back, man.
Come on.
Peanut Ed, you get me? Make sure you subscribe to the gang. Big up the mods them as always, blood. Big up the super chatters as well. You get me? Lewis has got a video out now. Flawless has got a video out now. Monster's probably doing Liverpool therapy tonight. So right now we're going to redirect over to NAF, otherwise known as NAF, otherwise known as Never a Foul, blood.
Yeah,
you get
put
me?
my video out now, people. Video will be out now.
Yeah, I'm about to publish mine too.
Yeah, I'm going to publish this as well.
So look out for them, blood. You understand? And oh shit, Rants is live. I'm gonna go NAF. Yeah, we're going NAF. All right, cool. People, them get the likes up, and yeah, enjoy your week, man. We're out.
Cheers.
Big up, hammer him out.
3 lines on the shirt.